Hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday night's edition of the SystemMagic stream. As always, we're your hosts. My name is Greg, this is Andrew, and we are live back with a much beloved deck of this stream. A deck we both have a good amount of experience with. This is Red-Black Midrange in Pioneer. Again, sorry about the late start. As we mentioned last time, we were at the theater tonight. We were seeing Beauty and the Beast, which was on stage at the Ordway Theater in St. Paul, Minnesota. So shout out to them. It was a great production. If you're in the area, it's there until the end of the year. But yeah, we are back and now ready to play some Magic. So Andrew, you want to tell us a little bit about this deck that we have in front of us?
Well, first of all, I'm not going to tell you a lot about Rakdos Midrange. It's the best deck in Pioneer. It's, you know, I'm not going to sell you on why you should play Red-Black Midrange. If you are playing a Pioneer tournament, you should seriously consider playing Red-Black Midrange, no matter who you are, for any reason. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
So, instead I'll talk briefly about specifics of the list. So this is a list based off of the list that Daniel Fournier and Edgar Mahinguez used in the Canadian Regional Championships recently in Calgary. Daniel Fournier, or maybe it's Fournier, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce either last name, to be honest. 0 for 2. And Daniel Fournier, anyway, top-8 the tournament with the deck and qualified for the Pro Tour playing it.
Yeah.
That's the origin of this list. Now, I have then Andrewed the list, is what happened.
Yep.
Because, okay, so right now, it seems to me that so here are the differences with this list from stock. First of all, this list is a full 4-power word kill, no Dread Wars.
Okay.
Which lots of people don't have.
Okay.
Second of all, that's their innovation, not mine.
Okay.
But I think it makes some sense if we think green is on the downswing, which I guess I basically do think.
Yep.
Because notably, Power World Kill kills vehicles.
Yep.
Which is, I think, pretty important right now in a variety of matchups. Also, I think Angels no longer exist, so we no longer care about that downside.
Yeah.
Then, okay, it seems like a lot of people in the Red-Black community right now are content with the plan of 3 extinction, content with the plan of Pithing Needle Extinction Event against green, and also with Pithing Needle in general against Lotus.
Yeah.
And no actual hate. And I guess my response to that is, I hate Pithing Needle.
Yeah.
I am skeptical of Pithing Needle more or less in every matchup where they bring it in. That is, say, against green, I get that if you have Pithing Needle and Extinction Event, it's really good. But have you considered that if you just have Extinction Event, it's also really good?
Yeah.
And if you just have Pithing Needle, it usually does almost nothing. So I'm not there on Pithing Needle, is I guess what I would say. So I cut the Pithing Needles, and I'm still into K-Command. I know that everybody else in the world seems to move away from K-Command. I don't really know why. Like, I almost like K-Command in every matchup that Pithing Needle is good anyway.
Yeah.
Like the mirror, blue-white control, green, all of them. So that's kind of how I came to this list. I mean, I mostly took their list, added Damping Spheres because I wanted real Lotus hate, added K-Commands, and called it a day. So that's what I want to try.
And you changed the 1-drop removal spell, right?
Oh, yes. And everybody else who isn't us in the world still seems to think that Rending Volley is better than Ravenfieldment, and I still think everyone except us is wrong. So, like, the thing about Ravenfieldment is, like, it's just Rending Volley with a wider set. Like, I don't know, like, I just...
Sorry, I was tweeting.
No problem.
I was retweeting.
So,
the tweet.
like, yeah, basically, that's where I stand on Ravenfieldment versus Rending Volley. Like, I just think that Ravenfieldment is the same card in 90% of matchups, except that you also can board it against random aggro decks with lots of X1s.
And hey, Aspogamus, welcome to the stream, and thanks for the follow.
Is uncounterable worth 0? I don't know what that's... Oh, I think it is worth 0.
Oh,
yes.
Rending Volley?
I believe there are no matchups where you board in Rending Volley where your opponent has counterspells.
Yeah.
Is my belief. Maybe if this new Esper Greasefang deck picks up, but I think broadly it's pretty relevant.
Yeah.
Mono Blue Spirits. I don't really think that Spirits countering your 1-drop kill spell is a big deal at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's true, but... Well, wait a minute. So this is a common discussion.
Yeah.
Against Spirits, are you aware that Ravenfieldment also kills almost every Spirit?
Yeah.
Because it gives them -1/-1 for 1 mana.
-4/-1.
Sorry, -4/-1.
Yeah.
So it in fact kills all of them except exactly the 1/3 Lord. That's it.
Well, and anything with a Curious Obsession.
Sure. But, like, I really think it doesn't miss much against Spirits. Like, I think that people often act as though it does, but it just doesn't. Okay, you're right, Shackle Ice Suit, but still.
Yeah.
I think it mostly is completely effective. I just boarded it in. What about the 2/3 Lord? Oh, now you're talking about Bant Spirits. It hits that. That card is white. If you're talking about Imperial Eagle, that card is white.
Yes.
So, yeah. So anyway, I still think Raven Field's better. I still don't understand why the rest of the world doesn't think it's better, but they certainly don't.
Yeah.
I want to play Raven Field still. And beyond that, this list is mostly stock. Oh, except that I also just think you should play Damping Sphere. I think Lotus is worthy of respect. I want to actually respect them, have Damping Sphere, and that's it. Also, I would like to say shout out to any AZACs out there because very eventually I came around to Extinction Event being good again.
Okay, being better than Epic Downfall.
After a period of falling in love with Epic Downfall.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is our blacklist we're going to be playing. I want to see how some of the changes that other people have innovated perform, specifically the heavy emphasis on Bank Buster and the heavy emphasis on Powerwood Kill.
Yeah.
I'm not totally sure how it's going to go, but I'm interested to find out. Like, maybe we'll find that we're unhappy not having Dreadbores or what have you. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to find out. You told me in a Discord like 4 times. Do you consider? I don't know if you consider Boomer Zoomer to be public or private. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, to be honest.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, let's fire it off. Also, I want to say, just for anyone tracking NRG Champs related stuff, I would say that I am at least considering the idea of playing Rakdos at Champs. I'm not sure if it's my front runner, but I would say it's a consideration for me.
Andrew has told me off stream that he's 100% to play Red-Black Midrange at NRG Champs.
Well, I just think it's clearly the best deck. I think it would be insane for me not to consider it. But I am considering many things, and this I don't even really know what probability I assign that I play this.
Yeah.
But I think it is a floor of 10%.
Did we address the lack of Pithing Needles?
Yeah, I don't think Pithing Needle's good. To be honest.
And now we've addressed it again.
I think I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay, to be clear, the Dreadbore thing is not in any way original to us. That is an innovation by Daniel Fournier, we think, and Edgar Mehinguez. But I do think it's pretty interesting.
DC Sports, I assume that's another 20 candles.
Well, it's possible, Kane, that we decide cutting all Dreadboards is bad. I don't know. I want to give it a chance. It makes some sense to me, but I could imagine it being wrong. I really appreciate the bit that Greg only takes bribes in the form of candles, but that he's very receptive to candle-related bribes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
all candles are fine.
I mean, we could keep this and hope they're playing any slow deck.
How many candles for you to punch Andrew? How hard do I have to punch him? Can it be like a, gentle side punch? Because 0.
Can it be a gentle side punch? So, we're on the draw. How do you feel about this hand? We're basically just praying they're a slow matchup.
I kind of want to keep. Is that insane?
No, I don't think it's insane.
Okay. I think
if we're keep putting this card in our deck, I don't know. I want to let's keep.
Okay.
I mean, we could just die horribly, but I don't like.
Yeah.
We're basically just gambling that our opponent is not playing a fast deck.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a crazy gamble.
Yeah, I guess I wish our 2 deck had text.
So
never expected Desire and Despair to pair in such a Charmeleon deck. Yeah, for those who don't get the red the color of desire, black the color of despair, it's a reference to the musical Les Miserables.
Yeah, which we saw yesterday.
There's a song where those are the lyrics. So yeah,
I don't know if Forest Elf is a good sign
there's
for this
some
particular
other
hand.
lyrics. Oh shit, we all went to a Les Mis fraction. We did, yeah. Les Mis is touring in Minneapolis right now, and we went yesterday.
Okay. Well, I guess we kill this elf now. And wish this was Dreadbore.
Yep.
Wait, I want to push it. I want to push it too. And I think I'll play a Seer Step Pathway. Well, I guess I'll play Urborg.
Oh yeah, if you want to hear some thoughts about Les Mis, you should go back and watch our yesterday's stream where we had just come back from seeing Les Mis. You can check that out either on Twitch or on YouTube.
Yeah, if you'd like to see Greg's incredibly normal takes and my extremely hot takes regarding Les Mis, then, you know. Well, Jesse, to be fair, is always fire emoji, but, you know.
We also knew that it was worse against green.
Well, opponent's doing nothing. I mean, now we play Fable. I mean, this is how we get somewhere.
Yeah?
I really don't like Inspector Javert. I both don't like him and I cannot pronounce his name as a follow-up. But I don't like him as a character. I find him extremely two-dimensional.
Yeah. One-dimensional, I think.
Yes, right? One-dimensional. Oh, yeah, not even two-dimensional. Yes. Much less three-dimensional, which would be the optimal situation. Yeah. He has only one.
Yeah.
But
anyway. I think Les Mis is a banger. I loved every second. I cried an unreasonable amount. That's sort of the point in it, was claimed.
Well, see, that was claimed before, but I sort of think that you're leaning on history to justify the fact that your character is heinous. Like, if this were written today, you'd be like, this is the worst character of all time. And we're just being like, well, okay, it's really old, so I guess we accept that he's the worst character of all time. But, you know.
The worst character of all... Whoa. That is 2 stones.
I do sort of wish we could power to kill this Kiora.
Yeah, the thing is they definitely have another one.
Well, that may be true, to be honest. Are they considering Draw 2? Draw 2 is aggressive, opponent.
What do you want to discard?
Well, we'll see what we draw, but I wouldn't mind Island Power would kill. Or, land. Now I want to discard 2 lands, though.
Yeah.
Basically, if we drew a spell, I want to discard one power would kill.
Yeah.
But now we just do this, right?
I think so, yeah. But the rough thing is that all our cards were bad, and all our cards are still bad.
Yeah, but I guess we can play a Bank Buster.
Sure.
Start busting the bank, you know?
Yeah. Attack Kiora for 2.
Wait, what do you mean?
Channel Sokensan.
Oh.
Hey, John! Yeah, it really is 2 stones.
I mean, I don't like the current situation because our opponent has access to much mana, as they say.
In Les Mis, I cried a lot. In Beauty and the Beast, I only cried a little.
I would like to state that I did not cry at either of them.
That you're a monster.
I cried at Hamilton. Okay? Hamilton spoke to me. Chat, for those curious, Hamilton I think is my favorite musical by a lot, and I'm aware that's a very basic take, and I also don't care. It slaps. Okay, yeah. I would say it's a bad development for us.
Wouldn't judge anyone. Wait, do you want to kill it with this ability on the stack?
Oh, that's a great play. Yes. Yes, I certainly do. They can put Elvish Mystic or Nykthos on top if they would like.
Yes.
I didn't cry at either of those as well. See, there you go. See,
yeah, okay,
Party gets me.
So, a hot take, I thought that the performance of empty chairs and empty tables at the show we saw was not... I did still cry, but I think it was not the most powerful performance of that I've ever seen. I had some issues with it, but man, if you don't cry at a little fall of rain, you are a monster.
Wait, they're actually putting Nykthos on top?
Because they're going to activate...
No. Okay, they didn't. They declined. Okay. They declined to do it.
Well, yeah, they even put it on top before they mill 5.
Well, they would have milled all garbage any... Oh, no, they would have another cat. Okay, we've heard them the count top. Great play.
Oh, they misstacked the triggers. Yeah, we could have let them draw a card and then killed the calf.
Oh, wait, did we screw up?
No. They ordered the triggers wrong, but it's okay.
Okay, so now this flips, and now what? We can draw a card with Bank Buster?
Wait.
You want to channel Sunken's in?
If we channels, how much crew is Bank Buster?
It's 3. We could then crew attack for 4.
Attack Kiora for 5 total?
Oh, wait. That's good. You're right.
I think that's what I want to do.
No. I'm with you. Sorry. I missed that it was for 5, not 4 somehow.
Yeah. Like, I get that this play is kind of anemic, but, like...
I would like to state that in my interaction with Sam Pardee, I can't confirm that he is a monster, but I also can't confirm that he's not.
This game is anemic? That is accurate.
This game is really just a showing of neither deck doing its thing particularly well.
Yeah.
But I do think we're winning at this point. It's not over.
I think I agree.
Sorry, you think Sam is a monster for Marilyn Caroline? I don't know if I agree. I think maybe that makes Caroline a monster.
Whoa.
I would say that's one of Sam's best traits,
really
is that particular choice. Come From Away? What?
Come From Away is incredible. My current favorite musical right now. I saw it when I lived in New York for a year. I saw Come From Away 3 times. Is main deck stones part of stock green? Yeah, as Ari Zach says, it is a common flex slot.
Yes. I won't say it's the most common, but it's not uncommon, yeah.
Yeah, I have so many good things to say about Come From Away. And yes, it is on Apple. There's a live recording on Apple TV right now. Definitely a good, worth your time to go watch that.
I haven't seen Come From Away.
I know.
I just wanted the world to be aware.
If you want to do it, I would pay for a month of Apple TV just so we could watch it. Talking about the stock green. Well, you see, the stock green is always 3 cards variable. There are 3 flex slots.
Well, also, I haven't played green in a bit, is one of the issues.
Yeah.
Well, so...
Oh, nice. Ford's Theater in DC. I love Ford's Theater in DC.
I think you should never count me out to play green in literally any tournament.
Actually, Andrew told me that he's 100% to play stock green at the Energy Champs.
But I think I'm a little low on stock green at the moment. Well, let me explain why my concern about green. My concern about green boils down to data.
Yeah.
Specifically, at the United States Regional Championship, well, that's insane. But the match...
Say it! Say the line!
See, the thing about green is it's a bit like Charmeleon. Okay, what I was going to say is, in the data from the U.S. Regional Championship, the green versus red-black matchup is fucking dead even.
Yeah.
Okay, that is not acceptable. Like, maybe, like, I don't know exactly what happened. People were really ready for green that turn. I think it become less ready since. But, like, seriously, if mono green is even against Rakdos, I really don't want to play it.
Yeah.
Because Rakdos is fucking everywhere. Now, I do think Rakdos have gotten less hostile to green since then. So, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily think it's unplayable, but I'm a little down on it, for sure.
Drawing a card is too greedy, right? We can't do it.
I think it's pretty greedy.
Wait, do we want to... Okay, the cards they got were Elfish Mystic, Kiora. Is there a world where we want to animate Hive and exile
the Storm? I think that's definitely a world. I mean, I assume we should just do that, right? And then we'll clock them with Shielded next turn?
Yeah, I think
so.
Like,
leaving them with Storm seems insane.
Yeah.
Their hand is no business.
There is just one Storm, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
I like just firing it up and exiling the Storm.
It can exile a non-creature, right? It's not exile a creature.
Yeah, it can exile anything. Okay, I would like to say once again that I hate that Hive Tyrant. This is my least favorite of the cycle by a lot, and it's because I stand by the claim that this ability makes no flavorful sense, and I hate that. But anyway, Beholders don't do this thing. It's not... Beholders do, like, many things.
Wait, does it have Menace?
It does. The blocks are illegal.
Okay.
Beholders do many things, and this isn't one of them. That's my complaint. Like, seriously, there's, like, lots of things Beholders do, and this is not one of those things.
It's removing the magic of the graveyard.
I think if that were true, it would exile someone's, like, whole graveyard, because it's an anti-magic field. It's not an anti-magic ray, right? But... I don't know.
Well, one of their 2 mystery cards was Wolf Willowhaven. So that's good. Okay.
Well, it's like a wide zone, isn't it? That they, like, launch from the eye. Okay, now I'm worried I don't know enough Beholders. This is my new concern.
Okay, well, now to find... Oh, that's fine.
I mean, all things that are happening are bad for us. None of them are, like, disastrous for us.
Yeah.
Like, because the problem is we're going to rapidly be in a situation where we can't really do anything, they can't really do anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm not exactly sure what our plan is. But, because they kind of have infinite mana.
Yeah.
And we can't really stop them having... That's a wild play. But anyway. Ooh, that's very scary. That's going to need to get Fatal Pushed.
Yeah, I was going to say that. That has Fatal Push written all over it.
Okay, let's play Shieldred.
Agreed.
Then we just pass, I think?
Yeah. We also can, like, chump block the layer of the Hydra for days with Reflections.
Yeah, that's true. I mean... No, it's not time to draw cards. I mean, the Shieldred clock here is, like, decently fast.
Yeah, we have Croaks to accelerate it, too.
Yeah, unfortunately, you cannot double up on Shieldred.
Yeah, unfortunately...
I mean, Sam is definitely trolling, but I want to clarify for chat that you can't do this. So, also, now we get to exhibit my favorite fact about Shieldred. By my favorite, I mean... I think what's happening right now, by the way, is my least favorite thing about the Shieldred design still.
Yeah.
Where Shieldred's going to sit back and kill our opponent. I do not like this particular gameplay. It's usually unpleasant.
The stack is empty. They already took 2.
Okay, this is bad for us.
No, they're making a big layer.
Okay. That would not be bad for us. If they're just firing up like a 15 power layer or something.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh my god.
Hey, wow. Cedric Phillips, welcome to the stream and thanks so much for the raid. Hello, if you're coming over from Cedric Phillips' stream. Hope you had a good stream. We are playing some red-black midrange in Pioneer. And this is our first game. So welcome. We have a late start because we were just at the theater.
No, he's not to let them attack.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was waiting to see what happened.
Okay, push.
Yeah, love the push. But yeah, we are SystemMagic. I'm Greg. This is Andrew. We stream at this channel quite a lot if you're new here. We alternate limited and constructed streams, and we have a lot of fun. So, yeah.
Okay,
and this game is going oddly, but...
Wait, so... Okay, I want to Croaksa them and start the machine gun.
Love Croaksa them and start the machine gun.
Okay, so I guess I start with Croaksa, right? Because... Might as well get their card out just in case it's an instant or something weird.
Can we copy Croaksa with Reflection trigger on the stack? I'm not sure if we're being memed again or...
It's Azax. We're 100% being memed. There's no doubt. Look, it's very simple. You assume that if Sam Pardee or Azax is saying something, they're trolling.
I see. What do you want to kill with the machine gun? Just Elvish Mystic?
Yeah, I think Elvish Mystic. I mean, it could be Troll, I guess. But,
I feel like killing Troll accomplishes nothing.
Yeah, because they're just going to sack in and draw a card, and then drawing a card could be disastrous, kind of. Yeah, so I think just this.
Yeah.
Ben White's is not guaranteed to be trolling, is what I would say. That's not to say he's not trolling, but it's less of a sure thing.
Yeah.
We're obviously not attacking.
And
then we just continue to sit around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, but welcome everyone.
Yeah, we quickly will reach the phase where like their Kiora draws are kind of awkward.
Yes, you mean the fact they have Kiora in play will start becoming actively a downside?
Yes.
For those who aren't aware, this card is not optional.
It is not a May effect. At an RCQ, I had an opponent playing with foreign Kioras, and they called the judge to ask if it was optional.
Ooh, love them passing. Love that for us.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's time to draw a card.
Well, wait a minute. It could be time to bring back Croaksa.
Oh. I think it's time to bring back Croaksa.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I agree. If you have to Oracle your own cards, don't buy 4-in-1s. I mean, notably, there's like the cool Japanese Planeswalker arts from War of the Spark. So that's what they were using.
Okay, and then we machine gun something else.
Yeah, what do you want to machine gun?
Probably this nice wolf token right here.
Sure. I think maybe drawing a card was just better.
Oh,
but
sorry.
it's okay.
I don't know. I guess I just like doing that. I'm kind of excited this is just a blank card. And I'm going to play the Blood Crypt.
Yeah,
we have, like, infinite stuff to do. And, I mean, I think we've kind of just... It's very hard for us to lose from this point. It's not impossible. Our opponent could have, like, a big turn involving, you know, a storm into storm or whatever, but they have to do it in a way they also don't have a shield drain.
They might just be dead next turn. We can attack.
That's true.
Like, we can just animate the hive and get them.
No. Next turn we're probably attacking. We can also, like, power word kill, machine gun something. Like, we can probably destroy all of their blockers and then their light tool next turn.
Yeah, they are in the Karn waiting room.
I mean, if they find Karn here, yeah, it's very bad for us. It may... Oh, that is Karn.
That
okay,
is
wait.
Karn.
So,
uh-oh.
The game's gonna get interesting now. So, wait, let's see.
Maybe, should we have attacked last turn? I guess not.
Okay, so Brian, I'm not sure if you're also trying it out, but once again, just so chat knows, you cannot copy legends with this card. It does not do that.
Yeah.
If it's a legend, it can't be copied, as it's a legend. That's just how this card works.
Yeah, Brian is... Brian, you got him. You did it.
Well, everyone else phrased in such a way that I knew they were trolling. Also, I know them well enough to know they're 100% trolling. With Brian, I wasn't 100% sure. So here, I think we might be dead, but I don't really care to do the math, and I will just let our opponent kill us or not kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, like, because, like, okay, so...
They're all gonna tell us to copy Kroxa, aren't they?
I guess they are, you know?
All 109 of them are just gonna start spamming it in the chat.
Alright, so what is our opponent... Let's see. So they do this... Let's see, they have enough mana is the limiting factor? Because they have to get enough Chainville activations to be able to kill their own Karn. But, yeah, I think they have enough mana to do that. So I think we are dead right now. But...
Oh my god, chat's right! We could have copied Kroxa! We would have won! Andrew, why don't you let me pilot?
Oh my god.
Andrew!
This is the worst.
If I could have piloted, we would have won by now.
I would say that I was having fun until Greg also got in on the bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think we are dead-ish now because they should be able to kill the Karn.
Great question about today's candle sponsor. We have a holiday candle from friend of the stream, Carlene Agnew. We have the Midnight Snow. But the real reason I used this one was not because it's the holidays. It's because it's my only 3-wick candle. There are 3 candles and they're burning. And in honor of our boy Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, who is himself a 3-wick candle, I thought that belonged. Yeah, for those who don't know, for those who are new, our stream is unofficially sponsored by the discount candle section at Target. And at any point, you can write !candle for an explanation of what candle I've chosen as today's candle sponsor. So, yeah, tribute to John Wick 4. Do love that. Yeah, I don't know if 4-wick candles exist, but maybe they do.
I would like chat to know that the current candle is probably bottom 5 candles we've ever had in terms of the way, my opinion of how it smells. So I would say I do not recommend
Challenge
it.
accepted, because there are some really shitty ones that I never use anymore.
Oh, no.
Now I'm just gonna bring out all the bad ones until this Midnight Snow has gotten out of the bottom. Remember that one we literally had to blow out midstream?
Okay, yeah, that one was worse. That one's in the bottom 4. Okay, I guess I'm gonna concede.
That one is the bottom
not good
one.
Content.
I like how we get to nonsense while mono green is going off.
Yeah, let's concede. I'm off it.
Yeah, I mean, if we had a mana up, we could copy Kroxa and they'd be dead. But...
Yeah, I mean, if only we had the mana up and copy Kroxa, then we'd be all set. Okay, so these come in, Duresses come in, and the K commands come in. I don't think I'm a fan of Goblin against green. I know some people do that, but I'm skeptical. Let's see, what's bad? Like, the thing is...
Power kill?
Well, power word kill is somewhat bad. I mean, okay, well, first of all, the Rank Buster's horrible. I guess we cut them. The Trespassers are bad, too. Like, it's possible we should leave some power word kills, because, like, they're very good with Misery Shadow, right?
That's true.
Like, I think we might want a few power word kills, is my guess, as to how we should sideboard. Like,
Oh, wait. Graveyard Guy's bad.
Yeah, I cut all of it.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the first card out, for sure.
Okay.
I don't... Do you have an opinion on how many power word kills we want about?
Do you think Power Word Kill is just better than Bone Crusher?
Well, it's not just better. Being a 4/3 is a pretty real upside, in my opinion. But I'm pretty open to like something like this or something. I don't love Bone Crusher. I mean, what do you think?
I think I like it this way. The sideboard guide you sent me says more Bone Crusher. Wait, more Power Word Kill, fewer Bone Crusher.
Yeah, I kind of like Bone Crusher. And, like, this card isn't very good unless we have Misery Shadow.
Yeah.
Like, killing Elves with 2 mana and getting nothing from it is, like, pretty bad.
Yeah, okay. Fire it off.
I don't think cutting BCG for Ray is reasonable. No, that's not what I'm trying to do with that slot. Okay, on the play, I think this is keepable.
I want to keep it.
Yeah. I think, to be clear on the draw, I think this hand is a snap mulligan in the matchup. Like, Bone Crushing their elf is only effective if the elf never makes mana a single time, basically.
Yeah. Also, good job drawing the Urborg.
Oh,
both times.
The Urborg, son of Turgborg?
Urborg, son of Turgborg.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I do like Urborg, son of Turgborg. I appreciate that, and if anyone came here from the Raid and Zudo stream, that we'll just say insane things all the time, and they'll have no idea what they are.
That's a really old bit, too. That we haven't mentioned that bit in at least, like, a month.
Yeah, but the real viewers know about Urborg, son of Turgborg.
Urborg, son of Turgborg, yeah.
It's a great bit.
I mean, it's not that... I mean, I bet they can figure it out.
Yeah,
DC Swartz barely remembers Urborg, son of Turgborg.
That does mean it's probably a pretty ancient bit. But, you know... Okay, let's Fable.
Yeah, agreed.
Praying we get black... I don't really think the mana in this deck is problematic, but it feels pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Okay, so, what, they're going to play like Hior here or something? Possible? What is this? A Wolf Willow? Oh god, that is bad. Because now we really need a way to immediately kill the Cure as the issue. And
we don't have many of those. Just want the fast lands and Pioneer. Yeah, me too.
Well, I sort of feel like we might need to re-Fable. You just want to slam Shieldred? It's just that, like, our hand has no... Like, I think this might be an Extinction Event angle. Like, we might need to find Extinction Event because they're going to have a big turn next turn. Like, I know they haven't actually done anything yet.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty worried about what they're going to do. How much difference do you think the Shieldred's going to make next turn?
I guess not that much of a difference. Okay, we can do it.
I want to attack Cure also.
That's fine.
Yeah, so basically, chat, yeah, I mean, I basically just talked through it with Greg, but yeah, the gist is, this is very bad.
Is that actually confirmed that they were getting the fast lands in the next set?
Oh, I don't know.
Or March of the Machines. I guess that's a few sets from now.
I mean, to be clear, I think it's a little weird that we have some of the fast lanes, but not all of them. But I also just don't think Red-Black Midrange is going to be improved that much. I don't think Red-Black Midrange has bad mana now, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, there are decks in this format that definitely have bad mana, and they definitely might be helped by the fast lanes, but this isn't one of them.
Because March of the Machines is in 2 sets.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so... Now we're basically hoping our opponent's hand is a lot of not gas. Like a lot of elves or lands or things that aren't big, large payoffs that draw cards with Cura. That is not a payoff.
Oh, I see. It's because the fast lands are on Ravnica. Or sorry, not on Ravnica. On Mirrodin.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
AKA New Phyrexia. And a lot of them, like Blackcleave Cliffs and Seachrome Coasts, those things can't happen unless we're on Mirrodin. And there is a new Mirrodin set. Okay, I think it makes a lot of sense for the fast lands to be in this coming set.
Okay, so the good news is that they didn't find any storms off their cav. The bad news is they still have bajillions of mana. Oh, and look, there's a storm.
Maybe the Sea Chrome coasts are different. Yeah, I guess it would be pretty sweet to, like, see the new lands Phyrexianized.
Oh, you mean, like, in terms of, like, the artwork or what have you?
Yeah.
That's reasonable.
They moved due to climate change. Yeah, I guess, okay, people are speculating there'll be some, like, multiverse merging of some sort. And so maybe that is so they're, like, different lands could be printed in different sets. Oh, there was a State of the Format Twitch stream with regards to Pioneer. Oh.
Okay, so here's the issue with what happened. They took a big turn where all they do is put creatures or things into play that don't die to extinction event.
Yeah.
I don't love that for us.
And they said they were going to fill out the cycle in 2023. Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, it is 2023 soon.
Yeah, I mean, NRG Champs is in 2023 for those team track home. Yeah. So far, I miss Dreadbore.
Yeah, great point. They did give us Thran Portal, so who really needs fast lands? Half the Planeswalkers are going to get snapped, and Doctor Strange will have to go fix the timeline. I mean, the best part is, with Universes Beyond, it just could be literal Doctor Strange.
Wait, what? I don't know about that. I don't think Universe Beyond exists in the actual, like, story. They're just our cards printed with Universe Beyond. Wait,
I don't know.
I think what you're saying, I think you're lying to the viewers right now, Greg. I think that is uncalled for and you know, quite rude, if I'm being honest.
Okay, chat wants to know if we are or are not talking about leaks.
I am willing to talk about
I'm
leaks.
also, but we have one vote against.
Well, basically, my opinion is... Okay, we're dead.
I agree that we're dead. I mean, I guess we're not literally dead.
Oh no, we're well, they might not cut the combo right now, but they're not far.
Yeah, okay, you can concede.
I would like to concede. Okay. Yeah. So no.
Oh, you're opposed to Marvel being canon in MTG.
Yeah, so chat, what's going on is today there was a leak of which Planeswalkers will be completed and which will not to Reddit.
Confirmed 3 of them that will be leaked.
And all I will say is, like, I wouldn't say I'm pro-leak, but I also just think that, like, I don't know, living our entire life pretending that these things are not there and giving them as little publicity as possible is, like, kind of not a very realistic policy in practice. Basically, I would say I'm a realist. Okay. I think the policy of never talking about leaks ever whatsoever is very idealistic.
Yeah.
And as someone who identifies as blue-black in real life, I would say I am not that idealistic.
Scooby-Doo would be a good partner for Doctor Strange to save the multiverse, I think.
That's obviously great.
Yeah.
Well, wait, if Scooby-Doo comes, does that mean we can get Scrappy-Doo?
That's a good point.
Because I would really enjoy casting Scrappy-Doo in any format for any reason.
Well, Scrappy-Doo might have been snapped.
Oh, that's unfortunate for him.
Okay, it's been requested that we talk about the leaks. So if you would like to avoid the leaks, you have about 10 seconds to go away from the stream. But we do hope you'll come back.
Wow.
Snappy-Doo, yeah.
I was just going to talk about the game that we're playing.
Oh, you don't want to talk about the leaks?
We can go deeper into the nonsense. Yeah, they snapped Mickey Mouse is the thing.
Yeah.
Which I think basically mean basically Jace is the face of magic. So if anything bad happens to Jace, it has to be reversible. Is I think mostly what it means.
Yeah, I had heard no one point out that of the 10 walkers they revealed, I think they were pretty clearly 5 in each color, and so 2 in each color. I think they split up pretty nicely into 2 for each color. So I think it was pretty clear that like one of each was gonna.
Interesting. So we clearly don't take Brutal Cathar.
Correct.
But Thali is not that bad into Blooddeath Harvester. So I think we just take Adeline, and their hand is super unique.
Oh, we can take Adeline.
Yes. Because, like, this will just kill that. I mean, that's fine, right?
Yeah.
And then we still have the Mooncrusher back for the inevitable Brutal Cathar.
Yeah.
So. One thing is, we might... See, what's weird about the current situation is we might be incentivized not to play Fable on 3 because we don't want to get our Goblin eaten.
Interesting.
But I'm not sure what we'll do instead is the complication, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to slam Bonecrusher naked, so maybe we will still just do it. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, a reason that I thought Jace might get completed is his completed art that they spoiled has so much going on. He's like stabbing himself in the heart with Luxior for some reason. There's like too many details for them to have made that up, you know?
Okay, wait, well, this is a great draw now.
I agree.
Now we're just going to do this. So, chat, quick thing. In general, the way you want to play black-red midrange against aggressive decks is you want to try to be a Jund deck, like Modern Jund, where you're not trying to kill all their stuff, you're trying to kill some of it and clean up the leftovers once we disrupt their synergies.
Yeah.
And in this analogy, Graveyard Trespasser is the best Tarmogoyf. It's the best at cleaning up the leftovers. So I tend to think it's excellent in matchups like this. Oh, God.
Oh, this is not going to work out well.
This is not what you want to do, opponent. This is a really dark road you're going down.
And they discarded a non-land? They have like a million lands.
Well, wait. I think I might have missed the play. They might only have one land here.
Okay.
I'm not sure. But anyway, let's get our guy back, shall we?
Uh-huh.
And I'm main phasing to play around Brave.
Yeah, agreed.
And then I think we continue to eat the small creatures just in case they have main deck specialists, which some people do.
Sure.
It's not common, but it happens. And I think I want to play Haunted Ridge.
I think I do too.
Yeah. I don't really want to use the blood token.
Yeah.
But, I mean, look, I assume our opponent did that because they have almost no spells in their hand.
Yeah.
But, it's not great. I mean, okay, in our defense about drawing the right 3-drop at the right time, like, our deck is all good 3-drops. The odds of us drawing a good 3-drop to play, we're not as bad as they may seem. But, oh, okay, well, that works for us, I guess. So we don't know this, and I think this plane's in play. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, wait, maybe it's there, but whatever, it's gone now.
Well, when we saw their hand, it had 7 total cards, 3 of which were Thalia, Brutal Cathar, and Adeline. So we only saw 4 lands. Oh, I guess one of the lands...
Okay, I want to slam this now.
Yeah, love it.
Because they might have even another Brutal Cathar, but now that we have 2 Shielders, I just don't even care.
Yeah.
And I think they might have that just because it's, like, hard to imagine what their card is.
Yeah.
Could be, like, Brave, I suppose. There are some alternatives, but them having a million Cathars or what have you is...
Could just be a random, like, hopeful initiate, you know?
Would they play that last turn?
Oh, I guess they did have a mana to play it.
Like, it could be maybe a 2-drop, and they decided Brutal Cathar overplaying the 2-drop, but, like, things I'm... Oh, they have, like, Gondro? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is not going to be...
Yeah, I guess Thalia's Lieutenant into an empty board makes some sense. Like...
Yeah, okay. They didn't want to play Thalia's Lieutenant. They wanted to play the Cathar first. That does make some sense. All right. So... I think I want to play Fable.
Hey, Brickmaster Facts! Congrats on winning a modern RCQ! That's awesome! We will hopefully see you there. Or we will see you there. We will all be in San Diego.
Yeah, I think we just Fable and don't play land. Thoughts?
I think so.
Okay. So sorry to distract from the nonsense chat with
I feel like
with actual
someone
strategy.
in chat winning an RCQ is not nonsense. That's strategy.
Okay, it's strategy adjacent.
It's closer to strategy than to nonsense.
I guess I grant that. Oh, I've actually been to the San Diego Zoo. It absolutely slaps.
Oh, I have too.
Speaking as a major zoo enjoyer.
Yeah.
No, I went there relatively late in life.
I guess I was in college. I was a freshman in college when I went.
Okay, that's about when I went too.
Okay.
I was describing that as late in life.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all good. This is clearly bad. Thoughtseize are good, in my opinion.
Yes.
I think that Misery Shadow isn't great. Maybe it's good enough to stay in. I don't really know. The kill spells are clearly all great. I mean, yeah, like I think these are the 4 worst cards, right? Do we just cut these 4, do you think?
We could shave some Thoughtseizes.
So I know people often talk about doing this in this matchup. I think I have come to the conclusion that I am not a fan.
Okay. I've liked Misery's Shadow a bit in the matchup, but...
Okay.
It's probably not better than most other cards.
I like this.
Okay, yeah, I want to do that too.
But basically, my experience in the mono-white matchup versus red-black is mono-white always woods in 4 wedding announcements and basically tries to play a long mid-range game against you. And if that's how they're going to play it, then you should be prepared for a long mid-range fight, and that involves having Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Is the basis of my opinion. This hand seems good.
Yeah.
It's not amazing because it doesn't have any 1-drop, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I would say that the San Diego Zoo is one of the best zoos I've ever been to. Although I don't know if I really qualify as a zoo connoisseur, as it were.
Is red-black good against white?
Good question. So the data says that mono white is favored in terms of data from the RCs, but most people don't seem to think that. So I believe it is currently a question that is not decided by the world.
I see. Okay.
But yeah. Okay.
Bankbuster is too slow for our.
You're still playing against an aggro deck. You have to kind of get it do stuff. Is my general response to that? Yes.
Wait, this hand describes our stream. What did we say about this hand? It's too slow.
It's extremely mid.
It's extremely mid.
I don't know. I get that Ben White's is burning us, but I can't really find my way to the burn.
Well, he also said "burn" in all caps, which that's how I knew he was burning us.
Yeah. What do you want to do here?
Play Bloodtooth Harvester?
Okay, that's probably the most reasonable. I sort of wanted to stomp, but it doesn't seem great, I guess. And I guess this also means we'll guarantee to have Revolt next turn.
Yeah. Which
is kind of nice. Or we can just block this turn, I suppose. Like, this is the better way to kill the Dauntless Bodyguard if we're going to do that. Because, like, this can't... Yeah.
Our mana base has 3 castles, and this stream has 3 castles. Me, a castle. Charmeleon, a castle. And our Candlelighter, a castle.
So that I can interact with people about matchups and stuff and not feel guilty. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people, like, there are a lot of matches that the world agrees on, and this just isn't one of them. Okay, so...
And hey, Brickmaster Flex, thank you so much for the subscription!
Oh, that's awesome.
We really appreciate it.
I mean, for the record, I believe Brickmaster Flex is Brickman, but I could be wrong. Maybe it's not.
I don't know who that person is.
Oh, okay. NRG player.
Okay.
So I think we should maybe block this way. Because this, we can't stomp because it's...
Yeah, I agree. And we can Fatal Push the...
yeah, and also just means we take this damage in an immediate sense, which is pretty nice. Yeah. So...
No, that's fencing brick.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I apologize, Brickmaster. I just confused you with someone else.
Yeah, the nonsense count is has not been the most active feature of our stream.
Okay, so I would like to pass and do these 2 things. And the reason I want to pass is as follows. So I'm very worried that we're going to go for a Killswell Mythology Tenant, they're going to Brave.
Yeah.
And then they're going to pump it a bunch, and then we won't be able to deal with it.
Okay.
But by being up 2 kill spells, we prevent any sort of shenanigans like that.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry for confusing you. Yes, I remember this incident. Yes, this was when I borrowed a Breach deck at instant speed. Because I decided to play it after I was unhappy with 4 color on day 1, and then I top it the tournament. Okay, let's respond with Fatal Push.
Do you want to stomp Thalia's Lieutenant?
Well, then if they respond with Brave, then it's worse for us because...
Oh, I see. I get it.
So I think we should Fatal Push.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's stomp it.
Nice.
I think that's a bigger threat than this still.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe I should be respecting Thalia Heretic more. I just kind of don't.
I don't think it's that scary right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's just that, like, our creatures entering play tapped, like, okay, but the next turn Blue Target can still sack, the Goblin token can still attack for a treasure. Like, we don't have that many creatures that we're trying to block with in an immediate sense.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I mean, the tap lane is a little annoying. Oh, that's untapped. What do you want to do now? Play Bloodtooth Harvester?
I kind of want to play Fable.
Yeah, I kind of do too. Let's just play Fable.
Okay.
If we're playing Fable, are we playing an untapped land? I think we're going to play tap land.
I think we should play Castle.
Yeah, okay.
That is a castle in the clouds.
Oh my god.
I like to go there when I sleep. Nobody shouts or talks too loud, not in my castle on a cloud.
For those who are unaware, we saw Les Mis yesterday, and Greg is just quoting a random Les Mis song now. Like, and going quite deep at it. Oh god, please don't have another lieutenant. That would be very bad. Okay, that's not very bad, although it's still not... I mean, we're currently losing, I think.
I agree.
But we're not, like, lost.
Yeah, shouldn't they have to legend rule one of their Thalias?
Yeah, that's true. We should talk to someone who's a game designer at WotC and tell them about this.
Yeah.
So they can change it to, like, the subtype system, you know, much like Planeswalkers had. But don't have anymore.
Well, we should definitely discard Thoughtseize.
It's Thoughtseize Castle, pretty clearly, right? I mean, this enters play untapped and it's a red source, so it's better in every way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can now do all the things in our hand. So I think we should maybe blood token the hive.
Blood token the hive. Okay, and with the plan of then fatal pushing Thalia?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking.
That makes sense. Wait, which Thalia?
This one.
Okay. Because we do have to spend extra mana for that.
I know, but I think it's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, now I want to fatal push Lil T.
Okay, and then fatal push Big T.
Then fatal push Big T.
And then attack with this and then play this?
We don't have enough mana for that.
Don't we?
Oh, we
treasure.
do. Yeah, because we can play a land, yeah.
Yeah, I think we do. So, just do like this.
Yep.
And then do this. I mean, the problem is, even after all this, things are not necessarily great for us. The game is, like, pretty competitive, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's definitely right to play this and attack, but it's a little awkward because we're, like, going to turn off our own machine gun, but this is, like, so far off, I think we have to do it.
Also, wait, the machine gun's still on with no blood, or with...
Well, this is going to block.
Oh, I see.
I mean, we're literally dead if it doesn't block.
Oh, yeah.
So, yes, I do think, so, okay, fun fact with the mono-white deck. So the other day, Greg and I were talking about Bant humans versus mono-white humans. Bant humans we no longer think is playable, we liked for a while. And mono-white humans, which is like, I don't know, a deck I think we're both pretty high on.
Yeah.
And, I think just this.
Yeah.
Okay. And here was our opinion of the mono-white deck. It's just Bant humans where collected company is Mutavault. Mutavault is your collected company.
Mutavault is company!
It's just like, whenever you randomly play a creature during the game, your second creature you got is just Mutavault. That's the reasoning. Anyway.
Graveyard guy saves the day!
I mean, he kind of does, right?
And we can attack, because then we can play Bone Crusher Giant?
Oh, that's great. I guess I can attack first, then.
Sure.
I don't know if it matters, but...
Wow, I own so many... This house has a lot of foil Mutavaults in it. Because it was a Grand Prix promo for a while.
Yeah, I own about 1 million foil Mutavaults because of the Grand Prix promo thing.
Yeah.
Definitely true. All right.
Like, when I won my RCQ with Mono White, my Mutavaults were foil.
Exiling a Thalia's a 10, obviously, in case of Extraction Specialist.
Makes sense.
Wow.
Okay, they've just had enough.
Okay. So, based on our one-match sample size, we confirmed that the matchup is unwinnable for Mono White Ben Whites.
Yeah.
That's what you should know. Can't be won.
Can't be won.
It's
I did
impossible.
beat it at the RCQ that I won.
Yes. For those unaware, Greg recently won an RCQ with White.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would recommend not attempting to make off with additional copies of Foil Mutavaults or any other GP promo.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was worried about the foils in my deck when I had foil Mutavaults. So I inserted some other random... I found, like, other random foils of other cards, so it wouldn't just be Mutavaults. Yeah, it's the Flooded Strands you gotta watch out for.
Yeah, I think I'm giving DC full credit for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Upkeep Mutavault activation. Yeah, much like Upkeep Company.
Ooh,
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, for each... for each gift sub we get, we'll activate a Mutavault in the upkeep, even though we're not playing that deck.
I was gonna say, you can't say that unless we're gonna play Mono White.
That's
which
a good
maybe
point.
we will at some point. But
Yeah.
To be clear, chat, I definitely think Mono White is a good deck in this format as well.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
true.
God.
Magic spreads mean nothing to me.
Yeah. It's really awkward that they mean nothing to Greg because they mean literally everything to me.
That's true! That's why you're the strategy and I'm the nonsense.
See, chat, for those who aren't aware, one of my general, like, Magic philosophies is, like, I believe the only relevant factor in deck selection, basically, is the matchup spread. And, like, the matchup spread's really hard to determine and, like, figure out, but, like, once you know how every deck matches up against every other deck, you know what deck you should play. You don't like really need other information.
Yeah, good question, Sam. Who's the system and who's the magic?
I'm the system and you're the magic.
Great, okay.
What do you mean?
That's my answer.
That's not close to being close. Well, yes. The complicated part about what I'm saying is Ben is correct. You never know the matchup grid with like certainty.
Yeah.
You kind of always have like error bars in there or whatever however you want to describe it. Expected metagame percent also matters. Yeah, Dawn's right. That definitely matters too. But the point is like, I think a lot of people worry about factors that aren't those. Like people are like, oh, does the deck have a nut draw? Is that consistent? Like, how does it mulligan? I'm like, look, I don't care if the deck is inconsistent, has no nut draw, and mulligans terribly. If it's 60% against all the decks, I would like to play it.
Like red-black mid-range?
Well, I don't think that describes red-black. I think red-black has a lot of agency.
Yeah, that's true.
But, yeah. Yes. The complicated part is you never know the matchup spread really for sure.
Yeah.
That's definitely like true. You have to kind of at some point use heuristics or incomplete information. Well, sometimes. So like I think so like right, Sam, when you're saying definitely fair. Like it's fine to say like, oh, like so here's the thing I say about Greasefang a lot in Pioneer. Like Greasefang is good against X deck, but Greasefang has a pretty high fail rate. So in X of the games it doesn't really do anything, which means it's not actually as good as it would appear if it functioned every time. And I do think like that should factor into your matchup percentage.
Chat's just all bangers today.
Oh my god. I don't know why. Okay, first of all, I would like to push back on the hammer head empty thing because I think hammer's really hard. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but I think hammer's actually a very difficult deck. But yes. Also, yeah, Sam Party, yeah. Sorry, I isolated all my decks ruthlessly with the goal of winning the tournament. So I can't help with other goals. This hand's a sneak, right?
Yeah, okay, notably for the record, our opponent's name is Phoenix.
Yeah? Is this hand even that bad against Phoenix?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess it's not great.
But I would still keep it, but...
Yeah. I don't want to I think the issue is that Sam Party is like Omega Wash now, and so he no longer cares. Is the main issue. But, you know, that is what it is. Or as Jesse would say, it is what it is.
As Andrew would say, as Jesse would say, it is what it is.
They are playing at Phoenix. Let's take Treasure Cruise, shall we?
I want to take Treasure Cruise.
I mean, their hand kind of sucks. Also, so does ours.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. See, I don't know jokes about modern decks because I don't play any modern.
Yeah, Greg doesn't... Oh, it's prowess with no Gigantha.
Oh.
Interesting. I don't know what that means, but our hand is a lot better against it.
I agree.
I mean, we can't Bone Crusher on 2, though, for one thing.
Yeah, I'm fine Fatal Pushing, I think.
Okay, how do you feel about playing Record of Bank Buster?
That's fine, too.
Like, the idea being that next turn we can, like, stomp plus Fatal Pusher, like, draw a card.
Okay,
like, basically, let's just double spell next turn and, like,
okay.
cost a few life points.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to play Urborg in this, then.
Okay.
See, the idea of playing the Urborg here is that our opponent, for the rest of the game, will have to see their lands can tap for black.
Yeah.
And it will annoy them and drain their mental energy and clock.
Yeah.
So therefore, I'd rather get it down, you know, like, early in the game.
Also, would you say Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth has a relevant father figure?
Yeah, I do think that Turg, his noted father...
Mm-hmm. Turg
Borg.
Borg. Yeah.
Was a real influence in his love of dealing psychic damage.
Yeah.
Anyway. Okay, let's play Haunted Bridge and say go.
Sure. Because Is It Charm can be a counterspell, right?
Yes, it can be. Oh, sorry, they played Island that turn. I should keep this updated. So we know 4 of their 5 cards, it looks like.
Looks like it.
So they might Is It Charm here? No. Okay. If they don't, I probably just want to Fatal Push and draw a card. I get that's a little awkward, but like if we stomp, they're just going to play any spell.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think our opponent is playing Phoenix, it turns out.
Yeah.
Plot twist, I know.
Push it.
Would you say you want to push it to the limit?
I feel like Monastery Swift Spear would not be pushed easily. Yeah, what did happen to that island?
This is quite the island.
I think it was a full art land, and then it became a swamp, and so then it gained a text box.
Wait, is that really what happened?
I think so.
That's insane. Ooh, let's play this, shall we?
That's what happens with Urborg? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it definitely is Urborg's fault somehow. On the plus side, this main deck Bankbuster is, I think, going to do God's work this game.
Agreed.
Like, it seems like our opponent is not going to be... Like, it's going to draw 3 cards, and then they're going to Lightning Axe it for another 2 for 1. I mean, I know you're laughing, but I also think that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, they're looting? I mean, that has to be fine for us, right?
Agreed. Bankbuster is better than Cruise. It basically is Treasure Cruise.
Well, famously, it was described as Ancestral Recall with extra steps by the team that created this list of red-black.
Okay. Otherworldly gays! Shout out to any otherworldly gays in the chat!
Oh my god, Greg.
It's my favorite thing to say on stream.
Is that because it's such an insane statement?
I can't believe how many times we've played against otherworldly gays.
It is kind of an unreasonably high number, admittedly.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Well, it's a split card with Fuse.
Yeah. It was described as split card with Fuse by them.
Ugh.
Sorry, I got the quote wrong.
Otherworldly gaze is Ancestral Recall with more steps.
Yeah, the other steps are 3 draw steps.
True.
All of the steps are the draw step, and there's 3 of them. That's the more steps. Anyway. Okay, so they still have the ship. Oh, no, they looted away, right?
Haggle?
Okay, Haggle resolves. I don't know what's... Okay, chat, I would like to ask a question this time. Why does our opponent play... No, wait, they discard Arclight. Wait, what's happening? What is this deck list? Chat, I need to know. Does anyone understand what our opponent is playing or what's going on in this game?
Wow, the original file for Killing Glare featured the name Killing Gaze. I'm glad they changed that one.
Yeah, that sounds like not a great name for it. Okay, so our opponent has Lightning Axe, so I don't want to play Shield Red.
Okay. Play the bone... Oh, there is no Bone Crusher in Exile?
Yeah, but I kind of just want to attack them for 3. Like, let's see what happens.
Yeah, agreed.
Because I think... No, I mean, to be clear, what Marcus said is true. But, you know...
OP registered a Phoenix list pre-pandemic.
Oh yeah, and they just stuck to the same list? That makes sense. I think I want to slam Bone Crusher.
Except they had to update it for otherworldly gaze. Yeah, the red card in Exile is Merchant of the Veil. I did think it was a Bone Crusher Giant.
I want to slam.
Yeah, and not stomp them first, right?
Yeah. And I want to play Seer Step.
Makes sense. We have Urborg.
Yes. Well, I mean, I meant I want to play land as opposed to not playing it.
Yeah.
Which, like, could make sense, but I think does not make sense.
And we want to draw the card, Brian, too. Like, and they could, like, Spell Pierce it, like...
Well, yeah, Alan, I see what you're saying about, like, crewing the Reckoning Bankbuster to bait them, but I just think at the end, like, I'm just very happy to have my Bankbuster do its full thing.
God, there is so much otherworldly stuff happening.
Specifically, otherworldly gaze?
Yeah.
Our opponent has a lot of them. I mean, let no one say that our opponent is...
And our chat might have some of them.
Well, that's unknowable.
I agree.
All I can confirm is this room has some of them.
Well, fair.
Also, chat, I want you
And they've been shouted out, so... I could have shouted out an empty set, but, you know, that's fine.
So, it's important for you guys to know that Greg is currently wearing a shirt with many roses on it.
Yeah?
I don't know if chat can really see the roses, but,
Yeah. In honor of Beauty and the Beast, you know?
Oh, they're discarding Fiery Temper to Lightning Axe. Gotcha.
Wow.
We're
getting God.
Someone is getting God here. I'm not sure I would say it's us, per se. Because this just means they have no answers to the Bankbuster or the Shield Dread, possibly. I mean, their one card could be Lightning Axe, but, like...
Yeah.
You know, like, they're gonna have trouble.
Also, I think I just want to Bone Crusher this, right?
Oh, that's very reasonable. I guess we'd rather do that than use Bankbuster, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
That's true. They'll use their Merchant of the Veil to solve the Shield problem.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Let's play Shield Dread, shall we?
Agreed.
I like that the second Shieldred here. See, this is how I often feel when I draw the second Shieldred. It's like, on the one hand, I can't cast the second Shieldred. On the other hand, if this Shieldred's in play, I'm not going to need to. Like, I don't even really want to blend it away. I just want to keep it so that if they kill our guy, oh, shit. I should attack with Recommending Buster. I absolutely forgot. My apologies.
The stack is not empty.
The stack is not empty.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry I didn't attack before chat. It was because I was deep in garbage time, but you know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Goblinks and Duresses I think are clearly good.
Agreed.
And Bank Busters I think are clearly good.
Yes.
And I think nothing else is good. I'm pretty sure the kill spells are not great in general. Like I think we want to have less kill spells.
Yeah, the guide you sent me says to take out Bloodtooth Harvester and Bone Crusher Giant.
Okay, well I don't want to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Just the classic look up how some of the sideboards ignore them. Like, I don't want to have millions of kill spells.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't know if the Swiss Spear changes this, but I want to cut all the powered kills.
And 2 Fatal Pushes?
No, I do want to kill Ledger Shredder.
Oh, sure.
Pretty badly.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm happy to do like this. I think this card's actively good. Okay. I think it makes no sense to cut it.
Do you think they're playing Ledger Shredder?
Oh god, I don't know. Maybe not, but
what probability would you assign?
This is an unknowable question. I think our opponent is 50% of Ledger in their deck. Okay. I'll give it a straight up coin flip. I think Misery Shadow is
discarding Otherworldly Gaze to Ledger Shredder. That's what's up. Andrew did say he was 100% to play Otherworldly Gaze in both formats at the NRG champs. So,
man, you're just really milking the bit, saying increasingly ridiculous things that I'm going to do. Okay, I guess I just play Blood Crypt. All my lands are perfect.
Sure.
Because like, if I play Haunted Ridge, I'll have to shock later.
Yeah.
Is the only thing I'm noting really. Yeah, I'm not. Maybe Croxa should have come out. I always have mixed feelings about Croaks in this matchup. Like, I hate it when you actively help them.
Look at this value. Haggle away Otherworldly Gaze.
Oh my god, Greg. Greg is going off about Otherworldly Gaze.
I just can't believe how many times we've seen it on stream.
It is an unreasonable amount. I want to play this. Thoughts?
Makes sense. I like that.
Okay, to be clear, I think my intent is I'm not sure I want to play Trespasser next turn. I want to, like, cook this a bit.
Sure, okay.
Like, try to wait for a opportunity where we can get a card that matters.
Yeah,
from the
you're
yard.
saying Otherworldly Gaze doesn't matter?
Well, no, I just assumed it would be Flashback because it's such a priority for the opponent. Yeah, Double Shivan Reef probably implies our opponent is land light, whatever that's worth. I'm not sure if that's going to alter our play greatly, but it's something to keep in mind.
Look, there's just more Otherworldly Gaze to exile.
Croaks into Trespasser decent line. I mean, yeah, that's fair, Freedmania. I just think that, like, I want to pressure our opponent before I, like, kind of worry about that. I want to make sure we kind of have a threat, like, hitting him every turn. Because you definitely are the beatdown in this matchup. Okay, so I guess now we could eat their Otherworldly Gaze. What I don't like about that is it kind of sets us up to get Lightning Axe plus Fiery Tempered. But maybe we shouldn't care about that.
I don't care about that.
Okay, so you want to do it and not care and like not play. Oh, actually, wait. Let's offer the trade first.
Okay, we can offer the trade first.
Because I would like to trade so that they don't have that option and they don't necessarily know we're going to do this.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it's crazy to Fable here.
Maybe we just should Fable and not care about Otherworldly Gaze. In fact, that's pretty
actually, I'm kind of coming around. Well, what I don't like about Fable here is that we don't really have any bad cards in our hand. I guess we have Croxa.
That's true.
And a land we can maybe discard. Maybe we should just Fable. I think it's quite close. You want to Fable?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Basically, I think this is like not getting the max value out of our Fable, and we're just claiming we don't care. Well, it's not that I think Gaze is important. It's that like I think that this is like non-optimal use of our Fable, essentially, and Gaze does like something. But like...
There's a rule about Fable. Is it always play Fable?
Yeah, it is a pretty good rule, to be honest.
If you have it on turn 3, you must cast it.
Well, so what I assume Marcus is referencing is there is an incident where I think friend of the stream, Julian Wellman, punted at Worlds by not playing Fable on 3 when it was right. Or wait, it might have been Nathan? So I don't remember. One of Team Handshake people punted by not playing Fable on turn 3.
Okay.
Where, like, they, like, had a really complicated explanation for why it was wrong. And the correct answer was, stop making it complicated, play Fable. Yeah, it was Nathan. Sorry. It was current best player in the world, Nathan.
Yeah.
Stoyer, for those curious. Okay, so I want to discard Croaks the land even though we want the land. Is that crazy?
That's fine.
I mean, I just think we're drawing 2 cards and also we don't hit it. It's not even that bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, well, we did not hit it. Now I want to attack with Goblin, I think.
What do you want to do?
Stomp to finish this off and play a 2-drop?
What if we just played Go Blank?
I mean, that's reasonable too.
I guess it's too soon. We should wait. There's no rush.
I want to attack with Goblin. Maybe discarding land is madness. I don't know.
Yeah, I think we got too cute, but that's okay.
I just think you're very likely to draw land, but
yeah.
And I don't want that many lands. I guess maybe I can just use that many lands. Okay, I'm off it. That was a mistake. Sorry, chat. I want to attack though. Thoughts on attacking?
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this land was too greedy. I'm sorry. I didn't really want to discard the Bone Crusher because I want to do like this exact. I foresaw doing this exact thing this turn.
Yeah.
But I admit that discarding land was probably just a moment of weakness, a moment of greed, if you will. Although what you should know, chat, is I have a policy when I'm looking for parking spots of always be greedier.
That's true.
It's a policy that's really served me very well throughout the course of my life.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, maybe this is a parking spot angle, as it were.
Yeah.
Next turn, we should definitely go blank them because they're going to have enough graveyard to Treasure Cruise.
Yeah.
They could Treasure Cruise this turn, but it would probably take, like, all of their mana to do.
Yeah.
Like, they probably can't have, like, a good cruise this turn, if that makes sense.
They could just flashback Otherworldly Gaze, bin all 3.
Wow, Thing in the Ice? Interesting. I mean, I just want to kill that, I think.
Very into just killing that.
Okay. So just do this.
Yep.
And just go blank them?
I think so.
Yeah. I just don't want to let them Treasure Cruise and,
I guess recover. They could have, like, Is It Charm to counter this? That would be pretty awkward.
Well, I think if they have Is It Charm to counter, that's just going to happen at some point, is my opinion. Like, I just don't think we're going to get a turn chance to play Go Blink around Is It Charm or what have you.
Yeah.
So I would rather just jam for that reason. It looks like maybe they do have it, but I don't know. Like, they just have so much mana, I just don't think... I just don't think it's going to happen. I mean, we could have, I guess, Thoughtseize, but then I'm worried they're going to... I don't know. I'm really worried they're going to Treasure Cruise this turn. Because we're going to, like, see hand with some cantrips in it. We're not going to take the cantrips.
Yeah.
Then they're going to cantrip and cruise. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's a bad way to reason. But I think I stand by the Go Blink play. Yeah. Okay, look, man. Sometimes you just card a loose land and then you just get horribly punished. That's just life in the big city.
Yeah. Life in the medium big city.
What size city would you say Minneapolis is?
Medium big.
I think it's, like, big-ish.
That's what medium big means.
I prefer my phrasing.
Twin-sized.
It is definitely twin-sized. Yeah. I mean, now they don't have the cruise. But, because they didn't do it last turn.
Yeah.
I guess we should attack first, maybe?
We can attack first.
I don't think we're going to copy anything this turn, no matter what we do.
No, I don't think so.
What's weird is that, like, so now we know they don't have cruise. But I guess... The problem is, like, what the hell is their hand? That's the question. Now I'm confused. Last turn I was like, well, I think they just might have cruise or cantrips, what have you. Now they just did almost nothing. What is... Seriously, what the hell is their hand? I guess I just want to go blink them. If they have another counterspell, so be it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's full of counterspells.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. Because, like... now things are weird. Like,
I guess we could play Graveyard Trespasser. Like, it's a threat.
No. I would rather play Thoughtseize Bloodtooth Harvester.
Oh, okay.
I think the alternative to Goblink is Thoughtseize Bloodtooth Harvester. Because then we Thoughtseize will know what the hell's going on. I think maybe I like that.
I think I like that.
Okay.
Mostly because I want to get a 3-2 into play.
Yeah. Okay, see, now that they're thinking, it sort of seems like their hand is all counters.
Yeah.
Okay. Or all Lightning Axes, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should have read them for that. I guess Lightning Axe is a totally reasonable card to be in their hand because they happen to already cast it, but...
Are they gonna... Oh.
Well, that's scary, but we can Bloodtooth Harvester unless they Lightning Axe our Harvester.
Yeah.
Which I guess they're probably gonna do, but... It's not that bad for us. Okay. So now we're on the clock, basically, is the only thing that's really changed.
Yes.
Okay, so I think... I don't want to go blank them. I think I want to Croxa them.
Oh, that's great. Let's Croxa them.
Okay, and I think I want this on red.
Yeah, and then you can copy it next turn and kill them.
Oh yeah, copy it next turn, kill them. That's a great line. Very well reasoned. I love copying Croxa. Alan.
Oh, you can't copy. Oh, thanks, Alan.
Yeah, we actually didn't know that. We've been unaware the entire time.
Oh, non-legendary. Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Why didn't we read that? That's now like that's why chat was memeing.
Alan, we know what Fable does. We in fact do know what the most played card in the format does.
It's been a bit, yeah. If you want to go back and watch our last match, you can see the development of the bit. You shouldn't play cards that you don't know how they work.
When I was told that, oh, well, we did get punished for not go blanking them, I guess. But I think I would make the same play again. Because the thing is, this Croxa is extremely scary.
Copying it would do nothing.
Well, yeah, you would... if we could copy it, we would keep... Yeah, we would get a Croxa trigger, and then we'd keep the original.
Yeah.
So it would not be that great, for sure. They're going to 4?
They're playing another Drake?
I mean, okay, but... We might be able to burn them out. I guess the problem is we're dead right next turn is the issue. What? Why do they concede? I mean, on board they can attack us for 10. We attack them to 1, and they block and trade. I mean, I know we can burn out the guy, but they don't know that we can do that.
Yeah.
I think that session was insane. But anyway, whatever.
Extremely excited for the fling in our opponent's hands. I bet it's the new fling from Brothers War. That lets you draw a card but costs 4. They were afraid of us copying Croxa.
That makes sense. Yeah, they were just too afraid of the Croxa copy.
Oh, it's great for triggering Revolt. That's so smart.
Oh my god.
We have Fatal Push.
I mean,
what if they knew from... Okay, wait. Okay, yesterday after we streamed, I played someone in Limited who I knew was a streamer, and after the game, I went to their stream, and I was like, good games. And everyone was like, wow, can't believe you were screen peeking. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I obviously came by after. Like,
yeah, that's an insane response. I mean, I basically think the entire Magic community would be better if we banned discussion of stream sniping.
Yeah.
Because it usually is heinous, and people like to accuse the opponent of stream sniping when they're just, like, playing around cards in a normal game all the time.
Yeah.
And it's just, like, it's all awful. I think we should just not discuss it. But anyway, I want to just play Hive on one here. Untapped.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
You're stream cheating us right now.
Also, I would like to state that I have a theory on our opponent's early concession, Greg.
Uh-huh.
I think that opponent may have been Azax. That's one of his alts.
Yeah.
Because if it were Azax, he certainly would have conceded there without knowing our hand.
Yeah, good point.
So that's my theory.
And Azax has been a little quiet recently, so.
Okay, so in the mirror, I think we just shock.
Yeah.
Because I'd really like to stomp anything they play. I mean, of course they can just not play anything, but then maybe we'll just stomp face. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I would at least like to make them not play the 2-drop by holding up the stump. Because obviously if we just tap out.
Yep. So, okay, wait. The question is, if we stomp face, will we play Bone Crusher next turn?
I think the answer is yes, though.
Then I think we should stomp face.
I agree.
I guess we could draw another 3. And then we usually hadn't done it. Let's stomp face.
I don't know. My experience in the red-black mirrors that I have played is like, well, yes, it's a grindy matchup, and like it's on the slow side. I still think light tunnel matters, and I like get playing to the board in general.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to play Haunted Ridge and play Bone Crusher.
Yep. Is Children an angel or a demon or a dragon?
No.
Okay. Dang.
Unlucky. Okay, so we were just trading Bone Crushers. So the thing is, our opponent like almost certainly has a way to kill our Shieldred because they didn't take it. And if they were cold to it, they would have taken it.
That's a good point.
So I think I want to either Croxa Push or Croxa Bloodtooth Harvester. I'm not sure which I prefer.
Croxa Push works.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, so I get that if we Croxa, we can then push this turn, but I also think, I mean, it's a Bone Crusher Giant. I don't really care that much.
Yeah, and if they have a Shieldred, we'll be real sad.
Yes, I think we might want to hold our push for Shieldred. We can easily reroll anytime we want with a Blood token.
Yeah. And
so I kind of just want to play Croxa Bloodtooth Harvester go, and if they attack, we'll trade.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should even just offer the trade.
Wait, I think we should attack because we can block, right?
Yeah, okay, never mind. Let's just offer the trade. Yeah, I don't really want to I don't really want to push. I don't know why people are posing many lines while I'm pushing. I just want this card in my hand. I think like in the red-black mirror, a lot of the time it's like important to save a kill spell for Shieldred, and I just don't want to fire off my push when it's my only answer to Shieldred.
Though discarding Croxa to... No, just play Croxa.
I just want to play... It still gets a card. I mean, what do you want? Like... I could do that. I mean, I don't think I should waste 2 of my mana, but yes, I could if I wanted for some reason to waste 2 of my mana, I could do so.
Well, I guess a reason to do that is then we could Fatal Push it on their turn.
But we can just take 2 from the shield,
yeah.
like...
I meant to be mana efficient.
But I think that almost prices into spending the Fatal Push.
Yeah,
if they, let's say our opponent plays a not Shieldred card.
Yeah.
Then we'll have to Fatal Push it even if we don't really want to.
Yeah.
Because, otherwise waste our mana. I generally... okay, I think saving Croxa from Trespasser is a pipe dream in this game.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen. We're nowhere close to having 6 mana or enough cards in graveyard or, anything.
4 mana, but yeah.
Well, but to play and Flashback it is 6 mana.
Oh, right.
To play around Trespasser is 6 mana. That's a pipe dream. Usually in this matchup, I think you just play your Croxas, and if they get eaten, they get eaten.
Yeah.
I want to attack and play Shieldred, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I think they're just going to kill it, but I also just want to get cards out of hand kind of for the castle now, is my thought.
Well, and maybe Croxa.
What is this? Sokinzan? I mean, if they double block, I'm pretty interested in killing a token.
Me too.
Now we have a backup kill spell for the Shieldred even, I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, let's push.
Yeah.
And they don't know about the powered kill, so maybe they're trying to bait the push so they can play Shieldred, but that's not going to go well for them. Okay. So, I think we just leave it, but it's close. That's pretty annoying, I guess. Wait, actually, I want a powered kill it, I think.
Me too.
And my reasoning is... we're very close to Croxing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I think Glorybringer as a Mirror Breaker is interesting. I've actually seen some of the same lists you have, I think. Ooh.
Well, it exiles.
Oh, I see. I was really excited, and then yeah, that's why they did that, of course. Is to deny our Croxa.
I want to slam Shoulder. They only have 1 card.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It's also nice that it makes it so their manland attacks are less appealing, although they probably will send this in exile.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
But there's no way to get back Kosa on our priest turn anyway.
Yeah.
Like, we could discard this and hope to draw a land, but that's insane.
Yeah, okay, our opponent has conceded. A lot of early concessions in this league.
Okay, so the comment just made Black Castle seems really good in the mirror. I would say that I think Black Castle is okay in the mirror.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's really good. I think the game rarely comes to that point.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the clear worst card is Mirror Shadow. Chat, this is important. All of these stay in the deck. All of them. None of them come out of the deck. 4. 4 is the right number. Okay. Having established that, so I think what most people do in this matchup these days is this.
Whoa.
Well, the idea is you're trying to minimize the number of things that like trade unfavorably with Stomp.
Yeah.
I think the alternative to that is that like if you think your opponent is doing this, it's conceivable that you should save Fatal Push.
Interesting. Okay.
Because like we have all these powered kills to lean on, kind of.
Yeah.
But I don't hate shaving 2 of them. I think it's like close. I am not a go blank believer. I know some people do this in the mirror too, but
yeah.
I think I do not like this card.
Okay, that makes sense.
How do you feel about this config?
I feel great about it.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's true. I could have discarded Shield on the end step, but I think that's insane.
Yeah.
I want to keep this.
Okay.
It is a bad hand, but I think we should keep, mostly on the strength of this card.
Yeah?
See, the thing about Bloodtooth Harvester is it's one of the best cards in Red-Black. Haunted Ridge, I guess?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Unless you want to bluff. I guess bluffing has some equity here.
But I don't want to play... Oh.
We could play Swamp Den and All Man All Works.
Okay, yeah, actually I want to do that.
I think that is probably better.
Yeah.
I don't really get why you'd want to trade power for speed. Yes. Azax, I think everyone agrees that the play of discard shielded EOT did not make sense, but it was worth discussing.
Well, this hand has developed nicely.
Right. Well, so here I think they have Stomp. So I want to play this.
That makes sense.
Yeah, weirdly in the mirror, I think off-curve Harvester is often like the optimal way to play Harvester.
Yep.
Okay, well, or they just had nothing. Huh.
I mean, maybe they had Stomp and then just drew that Misery Shadow.
Oh.
I would like to stomp their Misery Shadow.
Yeah, let's just stomp at main phase, shall we?
Yeah.
I mean, it's also insane that they have Shadow in. Shadow's like the first card out, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what it like implies. Like, I don't know what we should gather from that, but I think it's like really not right. Wow. Okay. We have an embarrassment of riches now. Our hand has developed insanely well.
Yeah.
Like, I almost want to draw a card and play Bloodtooth Harvester, but maybe just slamming Fable's better.
Yeah, I mean, the issue is that I don't want to discard, like, any of the cards in our hand.
Right. Well, also, it's more mana efficient. Like, I think it's not crazy to do this. Like, we're only punished by the Thoughtseize, basically. But,
yeah.
like, even then, we have so much gas. I kind of want to spend all 4 of our mana.
Do it.
Okay. And I'm not main phasing this in case of the Thoughtseize scenario. Like, I want them not know about the card.
That makes sense. Well, and we can
power kill.
Stomp.
Yeah, and we could. Yeah, it's like better in like a lot of ways.
Yeah, if they play a Shieldred, we're power word killing it. Spending 4 mana on turn 4, probably good, has been claimed.
That is good baseline reasoning. Yes. Okay, let's draw.
Yep.
Well, I like how things are developing. Okay, so now I want to kill their guy and play Fable.
Agreed.
And I want to play the land as well, I think.
Yep. Upkeep power word kill is on brand for the stream.
That is definitely on brand. I want to play this on red, I think.
That makes sense.
And I mean, I kind of think we're crushing them here. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess we both have Fable, which is the best card in the mirror, but our hand is stacked, and we have a Reckoner Bankbuster going.
Yeah.
We have many more lands. I mean, I get they're going to dig for lands, but, like, having them is better than digging for them.
That's true.
Wow,
they only discarded 1 card.
That's insane. I guess they drew a land for the turn, is what it has to be.
Probably, yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure their hand is like at least 5, maybe 6 spells. Sure.
Sure.
Okay. Here are our choices here, in my opinion. I think we should either discard Swamp or nothing.
I would like to discard nothing.
Okay. I agree.
Great.
I want to play 2 Fables, I think.
I would love to play 2 Fables.
I mean, I get that like wastes the loots or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think I don't care.
Yep.
And I don't want to crew Bankbuster either. I just want it to sit there.
That's fine.
I guess maybe there's an argument for Fable. Use this. Wait, is that better?
Just to save the loot.
It saves the loot, and then like this is a 4/4 to start getting in next time. I'm aware we have Bone Crusher in Exile. We also could play that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I guess that seems better. Maybe.
Bone Crusher or this? I think this. Yeah. So I want to
draw the card now in case we get a Thoughtseize.
Oh, that's reasonable.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. You like Bonefather, Ellen? Yeah, I mean, it's close. Bonefather could be right. I think playing another Fable and wasting loots is likely not right. Okay.
Bankbuster is a weird card.
Yeah, it definitely is weird, but now our opponent's about to get beat down by the Bankbuster, and we have all these Fables, and like, I don't know, everything's horrible for them.
Yeah. I also... Okay.
Ooh, well, I guess we have the powered kills. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's a way for them to get back into it, but I'm actually not sure it is.
Also, do we want to power word kill the Reflections with the treasure token right now?
I don't really want to.
Yeah, I guess that's not very good.
I mean, we could. I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, it's another classic should we discard anything moment. I mean, this is the worst card in our hand.
I agree.
So it's Trespass. I kind of think just Trespasser might be right.
I think I want to discard nothing again.
Okay. I'm open to nothing. Our hand is kind of insane.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, I'm fine with nothing. So other than holding up Power Word Kill, what are we going to do this turn? We have 3, 6, 7 mana. And we're definitely going to attack for 4 with the Bankbuster.
Yes.
I mean, do you want to play the Trespasser?
You play Trespasser Harvester or play Fable Harvest?
Maybe play Bone Crusher?
Oh, Bone Crusher Harvester? Wait, I kind of want to get the Trespasser down there.
Yeah, I think I like the 2 cards on the far right of our hand.
Yeah.
Okay. So no, and then we just play this, right?
Yeah.
And then I think we should, and then I guess we don't have to crew Bankbuster with the pilot token, but I guess we kind of may as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to attack with a 1/1. Okay. Yeah, I sort of think this game is over. We just have too many game objects.
Yeah.
And like, I don't really know if we're optimally utilizing our game objects, but it's just so many.
We have a lot of rectangles, as the Lords of Limited podcast would say.
Yeah. Like, the issue is just like, okay, so both players have about the same number of cards in hand.
Yeah.
We have more lands, more creatures, and we have an artifact, 2 bloods, a treasure, and a fable.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. Like, I don't really know. I mean, I guess, like...
Oh no, they can copy the boat! Oh, that's a disaster! Oh no, chat! Oh...
Yeah, well played. I like that every time we do this bit, we get someone. The bit is 100% to succeed at getting someone. Man, it's really unlucky that our opponent's just going to copy the boat and really destroy us here after we power kill it. Yeah, on your birthday too, Dom, yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, so now we're 3-1.
Nice.
We have, in fact, won every match 2-0 except the one we lost 0-2.
Yeah.
So...
Greg, too good an actor. It's because of my theater background, as discussed on stream yesterday.
Yeah, it's important for people to be aware that Greg is a reformed theater kid.
Yeah.
And also he may not be reformed.
Yeah.
As a follow-up.
Yeah.
So...
This is a good bit.
I love this bit.
Yeah.
His powerful words killed me. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to get Dom on his birthday. But
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Okay, we're on the play. Another good hand.
Yeah.
I guess I can play Swamp on one and delay the decision, for whatever that's worth. I mean, we're probably gonna play one on red, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'd still play Swamp on one.
It's like hard to imagine it mattering either way, but I guess if we draw like Den of the Bugbear or something, we'd play that. So I don't know.
Yeah. But if we draw Hive, we'll be sad.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. That's all about the analysis on that I can take.
Yeah. I predict if we were to draw Hive, it would very likely be discarded to Fable.
That, I think, is pretty likely. Oh, it's another mirror. Cool. Yeah. I mean, I honestly don't mind the mirror with this deck. I find it to be a pretty fun matchup usually.
Yeah.
So I think we play this.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I realize that they could stomp it.
When, like, if we're like, now, like, we're a little off curve, but things we'll just play this and then we'll still just stomp their guy, so I think it's fine. I guess I'm coming around to shaving this card. Also, sorry, Chad asked a question earlier. It is true that I previously was okay with having less than 4 but more than 0 Thoughtseize in this matchup, and I think I would say I'm basically off that. I have decided it's too good. Okay, let's play Grave Trespasser, right?
Yep.
And I think that, okay, it's close whether we should exile Bloodtooth Harvester or not. I'm kind of leaning not.
Wait, I kind of want to. I think that I like it because if they have Bloodtooth Harvester.
That's, you mean if they have Grave Trespasser?
Sorry, yeah. Grave Trespasser.
And I guess the Croaks is not our hand. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine with it.
Yeah. Like, I kind of feel like it's just likely to be a double drain.
You believe this is Alessandro Portaro? I don't know who that is, I'm afraid.
Oh no, Lily.
Okay, so Lily is really good in the mirror.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Okay, well, what I think... Actually, we could let the Lily live for a turn, as crazy as that sounds.
Yeah?
With the idea being, we can still stomp it next turn, it's more mana efficient.
Yeah.
So I kind of think we should just play this and we hold our land to discard their Lily.
Yeah. Do you want to play one land?
I think I do.
I think
That's
I do
close.
too.
Yeah. So I want to play Mountain and Trespass.
Wait, I want to play the Pathway on
because they've seen it? Yeah, okay, you're right. And now we'll just... Wait, so now I want to... Well... What do you want to do?
I want to keep exiling our own.
Okay, yeah, I think
drains.
that's fair.
I mean, I get now they could like plus discarding Croxa and also somehow kill our thing, and then we'd be sad. But like,
yeah, I guess that is asking like a lot of the hand. Also, Liliana often competes with Croxa for flex slots.
Yeah. So
in general, like since they have Liliana, we should like lower our mental probability of them having Croxa.
Yeah.
I mean, Marcus, I definitely believe this is Alessandro Portaro or whatever, but I just don't know who that is. Okay, let's Bone Crush Lily.
Yeah.
And I think just offer the trade. Wait, I guess I should offer the trade first.
They do know about the Bone Crusher, right?
Yeah, but they don't know that's how we're spending our mana this turn.
Okay, that's true.
So I think it's better to attack. I mean, I think we attack Lily with Trespasser.
That makes sense.
And I mean, we did get rewarded for exiling all of those things from our own yard.
Yep.
For whatever that's worth. See, I exiled Power Word Kill because I figured it would give our opponent power, you know?
Good point.
That was my reasoning for that. I don't know if the Adriano Moscato comment is... Like, people are claiming this person to be a lot of people. I assume some of the comments are trolling. I have no ability to discern which ones are trolling. So
I think I just want to fire off the push at the end of turn.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
Good night, DC.
Good night. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying up late with us. Oh.
Well, they're looting next turn, so this is kind of a great time to play it.
Love it.
Because, like, if they don't just have the power to kill right now, which they could, but, like, if they don't, then they're going to have to draw for their turn taking 2. Then if that's not an answer shielded, they're going to have to loot to dig for an answer. Like, it's like all gets really awkward. Okay, they drew power to kill for turn. Sure. A little unlucky for us, but, you know.
Yeah.
Still clearly the right play, I think. Okay, that's an insane story, but I won't worry about it. I kind of like this.
Yeah?
Okay, let's do it.
What's the alternative?
Bone Crusher.
Yeah. This graveyard guy's better.
I think it is better.
Exile their graveyard guy?
Yeah. Unfortunately, this game does look like one where we could lose the castle. Again, I don't think they're that common, but this is kind of what they look like.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not a Shine of Strength, at least. Because that means their other card is presumably a land. Oh, and it flips? And we drew castle? Okay, we're in business now.
Yeah.
I won't attack any R2 guys.
Agreed. Also, what if we Bone Crusher and then blood away our castle?
I want to play castle and play Bone Crusher.
Okay, that's fine.
I think castle's going to be worth a card this game.
Okay.
I don't want to do it now because, like, they're so close to just being dead.
Yeah.
But, like, I think having the castle is better than having a random card.
And we get to keep the blood.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about our life total. I'm worried about, I want to, like, be mana efficient. And don't want to spend a ton of mana activating castle.
Okay, so now we need to find an answer to that, basically.
Yeah, and the bad news is even if we find an answer, they can just copy it with Reflections.
Yeah, that is really unlucky. The fact they can copy it with Reflections if we find an answer.
I couldn't hold it up. Ugh.
Okay, so I want to just discard Blood Token first.
Agreed.
Because if we answer it this turn, we just do win the game. So
yeah.
There's that. Okay. We didn't. Now we just play this and Fable and Castle.
Yeah, we can wait to Castle though.
Yes. Now, unfortunately, we're losing though, because in the Castle Wars, Shieldred is queen.
Yeah, it's
sadly.
true.
It's also kind of queen in the non-Castle Wars, to be honest, but it's especially queen of the Castle Wars.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Again, I talked on the stream before how I became convinced that Shieldred was a bad design. And I think, like, what's happening here is a good example of why. It's like,
yeah, there's
a lot of game pieces in play here. A lot of them are interesting. A lot of them do cool things. None of them matter if Shieldred stays in play. That's the only relevant fact about the game.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty bad from a game design perspective. It's, like, not where you want to be. Yeah, I mean, okay, I guess we play this. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, no wonder Dominaria struggled so much. The plane.
Oh, to be clear, Marcus, I don't think your fix makes it better. Your fix was, I think your fix is, like, not printable. And I also think, I basically think the current design may not be workable, is honestly my opinion. I think the card is pretty far from being pleasant to play with. Remove a toughness would be reasonable. Yeah, like shrink the stats a bit maybe. The numbers are a bit large. Yeah, basically it shouldn't be able to stop your opponent from attacking with such consistency.
I feel like shouldn't they have copied our Graveyard Glutton instead?
Wait, is it a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I think Shieldred at 4/4 might be fine. I do think that's a reasonable claim. Okay, I guess we trade for the original.
I think so, yeah.
Take 8 down to 8. If we lose Fable, we'll essentially take 5 before we untap, which was the 3. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with going to 3. I I mean, it's not good, but I think it's probably the play.
Agreed.
I mean, again, if we find a shielded answer, Graveyard Battle will gain us some life, like, we'll be okay-ish. Well, I guess that is a shielded answer. For some values, a shielded answer.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we attack. Like, I think we have to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, the problem is I think our opponent should probably not block.
You could animate Hive and attack with both. And then if they have, they're leaving themselves dead to Stomp if they don't block.
Oh.
And so then they're kind of pressed into blocking.
Oh,
it's
that's
actually a pretty good line, right?
Yes. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Let's do that.
Oh, and we'll drain them for 2, so they're actually forced to block. Yeah. Good point.
So their Bone Crusher, our Bone Crusher, or I guess maybe our Shadow, whatever.
Wow, for some reason I thought, like, legitimately, I thought Graveyard Glutton could only take cards from one graveyard.
No, it does whatever it wants. Graveyard Glutton goes where he pleases.
Oh, are we dead? Oh, we're dead.
Wait. Oh, yes, that's true. Well, I guess this plan does have the small flaw of leaving us dead on board with no outs.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay. See, there was also going to be brutal because they were going to Kroxa and then copy the Kroxa.
That's true.
So that was going to be savage. Anyway, so I'm going to sideboard just as I did before, chat, which is to board in these cards, leave in all the Thoughtseizes, cut 2 Blooded Harvesters and 2 Misery Shadows, and call it a day.
Nice. Which day would you call it?
I think that today is Wednesday?
Yeah, but it's technically Thursday.
Oh, that's true. Easy mulligan.
Yeah.
Okay, this hand is good. What should we tuck is a very complicated question, though. I guess it comes down to Kroxa versus Shieldred, right?
I want to tuck Kroxa.
I sort of want to tuck Shieldred.
Really?
Well...
The concern is it's just going to die?
Well, yeah, but... And I like the Kroxa thing to do on play on turn 2 when we don't have a 4th land. But, like... actually, I think you're right. Let's do Kroxa. I'm getting too cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is right. Okay, so basically I want them to not Thoughtseize our Fable here. Because see, the thing is Thoughtseize is one of the best cards in the mirror. That's why I leave in 4.
Yeah.
I think putting back push is insane, yeah. Our hand is like pretty little early game, and a push is kind of what we have. Like, look, you can just like die in this matchup. I'm not saying it happens like that frequently, but like you know, 3-2s are 3-2s. 4-3s are 4-3s. You have to like do stuff. Okay.
And like, I don't think Kroxa is that good early in the matchup, right?
Yes, Kroxa's like a great haymaker in the mirror, not a great early game card.
Yeah.
I guess I just play Swamp Fable.
Sure.
I mean, the second Fable is definitely a good draw. I have no idea what we're going to discard, if anything.
Yeah.
That I guess we can figure out later. Because, like, I assume our Goblin Token is not long for this world.
I bet they play Fable.
Yeah, I guess that's reasonable. If they play Fable, then we can discard the land somewhat reasonably. Okay, well now we should definitely discard at least one land.
Agreed.
But could be exactly one, but could be both.
I kind of like discarding both lands. Is that insane?
Well, it's not insane.
And then we, with the plan to attack and play Shieldred?
I kind of like it. I want to do it.
Do it.
I mean, I know I got insanely punished for discarding the land literal last time. But...
Yeah, this situation's a lot different than that situation.
Okay, let's attack.
Agreed.
Okay, and let's play Shieldred.
Yeah. Hank. And Urgborg, the son of Turgborg.
I do like Urgborg, the son of Turgborg. Yeah, and I mean, I think our plan next turn is likely to play Fable again.
I agree. But, I mean, if our Goblin lives, we can play both of the cards in our hand.
That's true. I like them drawing a card because it means they didn't have an upkeep answer, which they easily could have with Blood Token and whatnot.
Yep.
I guess maybe they just didn't have an upkeep stop set, but that seems unlikely, especially if this is like a known person.
Not to use Fable, though.
Well, that's interesting. It could mean they're trying to like play through Shieldred and they think they can maybe like develop their board. It could mean they... Wait, I don't actually know what it means. It's pretty weird. What? So they had answer Shieldred, they're killing it some other way? They're Leoning it? Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, I would like to play all three of the cards in our hand.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I get that makes our Fable worth next turn,
well, they're going to plus Liliana.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay, never mind. This is an easy play. Yes, sorry. I was, like, worried about some, like, scenario where we don't get enough value, but we just don't get the value anyway. So this play is just great. Also, next turn, it's very likely we can kill Lily because of Hive. It's not, like, guaranteed.
Yeah.
But, like, between, like, having a bunch of attackers in play, Reflection, Hive, like, it just seems like probably we'll be able to.
Yeah, you could also Reflections there with Liliana and make him sack a creature.
Oh, Reflections with Liliana make him sack creature. That's a great line, Greg.
Yeah.
I wonder why no one ever does that.
Yeah,
it seems very strong. I appreciate that we just keep snowballing the bit more and more out of control. Jessie would approve of this.
Yeah.
She's a big bit snowballer.
That's true.
I think we should discard that. It's complicated. But, like, this is going to lose to this, is my argument. Like, I don't think we're going to win the game by sitting back and castling when they have 2 Reckoner Bankbusters. Like, they're just going to savage
What's our plan for this turn? Do we want to fire up Hive? Because we can't attack Lily because of the Bankbusters, right?
Well, they can only crew one of them. They're crew 3.
Yeah, so we can attack with both creatures and trade one of our things for Lily.
Well, then they could chump trade, but yes.
They're not going to chump trade.
But, like, wait, are you asking what's the plan for a turn if we keep the castle?
Yeah.
But I just think, okay, I think...
I'm wondering, is firing up Hive good, is what I'm trying to think about.
Okay.
And I think the answer is no.
That's what I think, too.
So then I want to discard.
Okay. I mostly just think it's playing to not lose rather than playing.
Yeah, I don't know. If we did the math and playing Hive was kind of good, then I wanna keep it. But I don't think there's any value to be had with the Hive.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So the question is, should we stomp Lily and not attack? Probably. That preserves our board the best. Although, Reflection's pretty scary.
We could stomp Reflections and see what they do.
I mean, they're going to crew in response.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think that might just be where we're at. You know?
I want to stomp Reflections.
I think so too.
Notably, like, then I might want to kill Lily. Even though it means losing our guy.
I mean, I might not want to kill it, to be honest. Well, that's probably insane. It's going to make a sack guy anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think, is like...
Yeah.
They're going to make a sack a creature anyway.
And, like, they could plus and protect it for a long time in some way.
Exactly.
And in any scenario like that, then we... Yeah, okay. I agree with you.
I get that this gives them the choice as to which creature to kill, but I don't even know which of our 2 creatures is better.
Yeah, I'm with you. And I think Exile owns Shieldred.
We do have... I don't want to do that because of...
K-Command?
Yeah.
Okay, that's reasonable. The 1 damage doesn't really matter here.
Yeah. Oh, fire up Hive in response to the Shieldred trigger. Or in response to the Lily sack. That I didn't think about.
Wait, do we have mana for that?
Well, if they -2'd... Well, we're going to play Bone Crusher. Yeah.
I don't think that. Well, I think this was said in the castle, so before we described the castle, but I don't think I like that. But I agree that does something.
I mean, we had mana to do it, assuming we use the hive and the treasure.
Like my biggest complaint is I don't think our opponent is going to play along. Like I think they're going to plus Lily.
Oh, okay, just spewing nonsense. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I am very worried about how they're drawing 3 cards a turn to R1.
Well, we're definitely losing. Don't get me wrong. I mean, we're clearly behind in the game.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean we haven't taken the best lines available to us, but I agree that we've ended up in a situation where we're losing.
Also, they've put Croxa in their graveyard.
Oh, I know. I know, and I don't know what we're going to do about it. I mean, what we need is Shieldred, because Duck's Shieldred will make all of their game objects irrelevant.
Yeah.
But, okay, that admittedly is good-ish. Yeah, I mean, I want to play and use that right now, I think.
Yeah.
So now we could push the Bone Crusher, but I think we want to save push for the Croxa, most likely.
Yeah.
Or for Bankbuster where it gets fired up, but like...
Yeah.
So I guess I want to pass.
I want to pass, too. Oh, I guess we have Revolt because of Reflections. I see.
Yeah, we had
But
Revolt.
even still,
I was aware we'd Revolt.
I had forgotten that that's how that works, but that's okay. I still would have made the same play.
Okay, so they are drawing a lot of cards, but just life. And I think we're happy to trade Goblin Shamans, I think. Because, like, they have more cards, so their mana's better.
Yeah.
Is the idea. Okay. And I like that it doesn't put a card in their bin, famously.
Famously.
Okay. Okay. I mean, this is fine-ish. I mean, we're still losing, but it's... Slam it, right?
Slam!
And see, the best part about this is that if they go to kill our Shieldred, we'll just copy it with Fable.
Yep. Good point.
We do have Hive to exile the Croxa. That's true. I don't think we're going to do that, but I agree that's an option available to us.
Yeah.
Basically, the reason I don't want to do that is, well, first of all, given that we have this push for the Croxa, I'm not that scared, actually.
Yeah.
Like, my plan is they're going to Croxa, we're going to push it, we'll take 3, and, like, who cares?
Yeah.
That's like, basically my game plan for the Croxa.
Or we could copy it with Reflections.
So here's an interesting question. Let's say our opponent in some way... Oh, okay, everybody's Shieldred. Sure.
So, do you want to just kill it?
Well, I definitely want to kill it on their end step, but... Wait, let's see what else they do first.
So we have to revolt, but we can do that easily.
No, I want to kill it, but then I have a question.
Yeah.
So the line of Iltis here is we can Crew Bankbuster copy it. Okay, they're drawing card in response because they want to push if.
Or well, and they also
want to trigger their children. Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense on many levels.
Wait, now that they've done this, I definitely want to copy the Bankbuster.
Okay.
And this, to be clear, we actually are allowed to copy.
Yes.
And we're gonna get a Reckoner Bankbuster that's not a creature.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure if we would have blocked if they attacked. To be frank. Okay, so now I think we just draw a card with a copy.
Yep.
Let's see, all our black mana is the worst because we have Urborg in play. Okay. Now I'd like to draw a card with the original, I think.
Sure.
I guess I don't need to play this yet.
Wait, hold on. Do we want to instead crew the original, attack with it, then copy it and draw a card?
Oh. Wait, I guess that's better, huh?
I mean, it is letting them trade our original with their Bone Crusher Giant.
Oh, wait.
We don't want to do that.
Maybe we should have crewed the copy and then copied the copy?
Crewed the copy and attacked.
I guess that's really...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just draw a card.
Okay, just draw a card. I'm getting too...
Oh, hey, Todd. Good to have you.
Hey, welcome to the stream. We are playing probably our last... We're playing our last match. We are currently 3-1.
Okay. Yes. I want to attack with Shieldred. If they block and Fatal Push, they could have just treasured anyway. So
Yeah.
Definitely Shieldred's getting in there, and I think pretty clearly Reflections is too valuable to attack, and so it just seems like our play is self-explanatory, and then we just play this.
Yep.
And I mean, I think our opponent's in an awful spot because the combination of us having Shieldred in play and having us back a Shieldred in a hand, and like they're already losing the Shieldred we have is like, I don't know, pretty awful for them.
Yeah.
And honestly, something I didn't consider, but like that is true of like the mirror world where everyone has Bankbusters, which is the current world.
Yeah.
Like, is it makes leaving in more removal spells for Shieldred better because killing Shieldred is more important.
Yeah.
So like this plan where we leave in all 4 Fatal Pushes, all 4 Power Word kills, I think makes like a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like how we're sideboarding, which is the no go blank, but like leave all 4 Thoughtseize proposal. Yeah. Okay, so they're 9. What are they gonna do? It's pretty hard.
Yes.
I mean, I guess probably they might like draw a card with one with 1 counter to make a pilot.
Okay.
So that they can then crew the other one
for
to
what
block.
value?
Yeah, I don't even know.
I mean, I think they're gonna get back Kroxa, right?
I mean, all right. No, they're K commanding to kill our Reflection and get back Shieldred. That makes sense.
That seems good.
Okay. So now the question is, should we stop them end step?
I kind of think so.
Yeah, I guess I think so too. Okay. That was an easy discussion.
Okay.
So now we untap, we draw, both Shieldred's trigger. And trading Shieldred is good for us. Right? Because we just play another Shieldred.
Oh, right. Although I really want to play Graveyard Guy this turn.
Well, I know. We don't have to play it this turn.
Yeah.
But I think we just attack and off with the trade. And if they take it, they go to 3.
Okay, yeah.
Like, we could attack with Bankbuster, but I think that's insane. And maybe they're going to chump with Bankbuster. I don't know exactly what their plan is, but the attack seems good no matter what we do.
Oh, maybe we should have sent in Hive.
Oh, shit. Wait, were we supposed to? No. I don't think so. I think I like this.
They're just chumping here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is fine for us. I mean...
Agreed.
And then I think I'm interested in drawing a card.
You can draw a card.
Because if it's a way to kill Shieldred, I would prefer that... Well, actually, that's maybe not even true. Maybe I should just play 2 things.
I want to play 2 things.
Yeah, I guess I do too. Okay, sorry. I was thinking that I prefer to kill Shieldred to anything else, but then I was like, wait a minute, but exiling Kroxa and playing another threat is so good.
Yeah. Something's going on with that Kolaghan's.
So this is a known bug on Moto right now.
Okay.
I don't remember what set of cards, but some subset of cards is appearing as graveyards in the effect frame.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I don't remember enough details, but yeah, this is just like a thing.
It's very funny to me.
So I guess when both of you have a Shieldred,
the lose happens first, or it's active player not.
Well, it's active player not active player.
Yeah.
But what I was just gonna say is like all Moto spells like success is what's bugged. But that's not the point.
I see. Okay.
What I was gonna say is the game kind of returns to a state of normalcy. Okay, well that's annoying, honestly.
Yeah, I mean the exiling the graveyard doesn't really matter, right?
Oh, that does not matter. Our Graveyard Trespasser is not going hungry anytime soon.
Yeah.
Just like I do think our backup Shieldred was a major edge.
Yeah.
In the game. Okay, but they have nothing. Nothing is not good enough, I think. Like I guess they can like crew a manland or something. Okay, wait a minute. They're just dead, right? In some way? Because here's the thing. We can play Kroxa. Trigger on the stack. Crew.
Yeah.
Alpha. They're at 3 from the Kroxa trigger. They have 2 blockers.
Yeah.
That's just lethal, right?
Looks like lethal to me.
Okay. I mean, I don't like see any tricks.
I was like, oh man, like Kroxa plus Graveyard Trespasser, then our Shieldred triggers first. I was like, that kills him. And then I was like, oh, that's just too cute.
I mean, they're just dead right now. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Be mindful of your clock. Oh, is this... Because I have to play another game after this? I
Yeah,
guess I do have to be mindful of my clock.
true.
Sorry. Yeah, us typing everything through and playing long games is a lot to ask. Yeah, I still like this sideward plan.
Yeah, if clock becomes relevant, we'll switch to Greg commentates, Andrew plays. An excellent mode of the stream.
Yes, I am capable of playing extremely quickly, chat. I definitely just play slower on stream to, like, you know, explain everything that's happening to the viewers and just talk it over with my wise co-host, who often finds some great lines. I'm going to mulligan this hand. There's one land in it.
Yeah. If people see me doing this, it's because the mic is kind of in my way of the screen a little bit.
Oh,
I don't think we should move it, but I just wanted to explain why sometimes my head does a little dance.
I want to mulligan this also.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I know that's going to 5. This 6 on the draw isn't a crazy keep.
I want to keep.
I think I do too.
Nice.
Chad, we're keeping a 1-land Fatal Push Thoughtseize Fable hand.
Also, yeah, you made the cards bigger, so now they can't see our 7th
Oh, no,
card.
sorry. That was not my intent.
Yeah.
I want to keep and tuck Bone Crusher, I think.
Yep.
Okay. It's kind of the best 1-lander you can imagine, yes. I don't know if it literally is, because the fact that the Lochwing comes to play tapped and only makes black is pretty bad.
Yeah, if it was Blood Crypt, we'd be in business.
Yes. If Blood could beat Snapkeep, you wouldn't even consider it, honestly.
People don't keep enough 1-landers, has been claimed by chat.
Well, it's been claimed by Sam Pardee. I will differentiate one of the best players in the country from chat. Wow. What a great keep. What do you want to do?
Cast Thoughtseize?
Oh, shit.
Not shock?
Wait, I didn't want to do that. Oh, wait. I think we should...
You play Bankbuster.
Wait, no, I think I want to Thoughtseize. I just wanted to shock first. But I guess I should have Thoughtseize first and then see what they had. Sorry, that was a punt. I apologize.
Also, what are you planning on Fatal Pushing? They just passed with 2.
Yeah.
I want to be mana efficient and play Bankbuster.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
I mean, my concern is that we're, like, giving them a window to play Fable, but...
Yeah, the Thoughtseize will be good.
Yeah, that's fair. I also think generally when you're light on lands, you want to be more mana efficient. I don't know. Maybe this was wrong. I'm really unsure of what. Oh God. Well, that's a disaster. Sadly. Bone Crusher, right?
Push.
Push. Oh, push is better. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking Bone Crusher on the idea that we might like kick command it back at some point, but well, now we're deceased is the issue.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're gonna like stomp the Lily. We can Thoughtseize them.
I mean, I think we might as well.
Yeah.
But because like the idea is, well, doesn't quite work out. I guess we take K command.
I want to take command. Yeah.
So my idea of Thoughtseizing them was I was hoping to take their threat and strand them with spells, like removal spells they can't really use.
Yeah.
It turns out their hand is not that. So now we're just kind of losing badly. Bone Crusher, I think?
I want to discard Graveyard Guy.
Wait, isn't it a better threat than Bone Crusher to some extent?
No, because they're just if we play it, they're just gonna -2 Lily.
Well, that's
they're
also true of Bone
-2
Crusher.
Lily either way, and Bone Crusher can stomp something.
Why don't we just have K command?
We discard K command.
I think K command is maybe our worst card, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Well, don't worry, Chad. If we lose badly to Liliana, then we won't have to worry about we won't have to worry about losing the clock. So there's
That's
that.
true.
I'm gonna concede the game.
That's fine. It's been a stream of early concessions, and now it's time for us to get in on the action.
Yeah. Our opponents concede early, we concede early. So anyway, that was a 3-2 with Rakdos. I still like this deck. I will say I'm pretty unsold on Power Word Kill versus Dreadbore. I definitely could see some sort of split or something like that.
Also, wait, if Red Black is going back to being incredibly popular, I want to put Lilies back in our deck.
Yeah, I think the claim is that Bankbuster is also good in the mirror, a little worse, but also good.
Yeah.
And stronger other places. That's the claim.
Okay.
Now, you can argue about that claim.
Yeah. What about the Exile one that hits Planeswalkers?
I don't know what card Sam is referring to.
Lily didn't seem that good the first 2 games? Wait, wasn't it quite good in the first game?
It was good.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if it was great. Yeah, I think not playing Lily is reasonable. I see where you're coming from.
Obliterating Bolt.
I think Obliterating Bolt not killing big things is a pretty big deal, also being a sorcery.
And not killing Shieldred.
Yes. Like, I think not killing Shieldred especially is like, just not acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I could see Lily, but I also think it's awkward when your opponent plays Bankbuster on 2 and you have Lily.
Yeah.
Because then, like, you play Lily and you plus, and then they can play any creature crew and kill Lily is, like, super off.
No, it's true.
And everyone has, like, 3 to 4 Bankbusters right now,
yeah,
so...
okay.
I think I understand why people aren't playing Lily, but anyway, the mirror is certainly super popular.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was our 3-2 lead with Rakdos. I still definitely like this deck. I think it's, like, obviously the go-to best deck in Pioneer. Should be a serious consideration for anyone playing a major tournament. Whether or not I'll play in Energy Champs, I'm not sure yet, but I'm definitely not counting it out. I'm also still undecided about this Powered Kill thing. Our Powered Kills did look pretty good that league. It seems like it's bad against green, but it may be bad against only green, in which case, I don't know, we're kind of talking. Like, I'm interested in the exchange of percentage against green for percentage against everyone, if that's the trade-off. Although, again, it's a bit more complicated than that. Like, it's worse against blue-white as well. But anyway... that about completes our red-black stream, I think.
Yeah, wait, how do you feel about this for this reason?
I don't know who that is, whatever.
Do you know this person?
No.
Okay, but we're gonna go raid them because it's their birthday.
Okay, whatever.
And they're streaming on their birthday.
We can do that. I have no idea who that is.
Okay, neat.
But anyway.
Yeah, so thanks for tuning in to our Wednesday stream. We'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. for our limited stream. So keep an eye on your Twitter and Twitch notifications for that. We'll be playing some Brothers War Limited. We may or may not be playing with alchemy cards, yet to be decided. We are going to go raid Headology Magic, who is having a birthday stream and streaming some arena drafts. So tell them hello from SystemMagic and wish them a happy birthday and enjoy their arena drafts, because we'll be doing some of that tomorrow. So yeah, so go ahead and get ready for that raid. We'll send you over in a couple seconds as soon as that raid is ready. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for bearing with us with our late start. For those of you who came from Cedric's stream, thanks again for sticking around. Again, we're SystemMagic. We'll be back soon. And again, go enjoy Headology's stream and tell them we said hi. And until then, SystemMagic out.